Armor, this is Delta. Be advised, multiple tanks south-southwest.
Watch out, friendly approaching from behind.
Oh, Saint just got annihilated because they're being pushed. Gotta commend them for picking up enemy weapons, but yeah. Yeah, you're literally in the middle of their village, guys. On their own with no support. I think Saint woke up only getting a face full of fragmentation there.
The mortars, I think.
I'm just saying I'm back here.
Yep. I just want to let you know I'm ready to go, so whenever you want to mobilize them, I mean, you're the host, so.
Yeah, that's really up to you, so I can get around. Do you want command and squad leaders, or how do you want to do it? I'll ask Casarai, he's right here.
Yeah.
How do you want to do it, dude? We're ready.
Mate, I've been waiting on you guys.
Yeah, I've been waiting on him, so just, you know, classic wait, hurry up and wait scenario. You can bring who you want over here, then I can just go over what we're doing real quick.
We can do it based on squad, please. There's no point in like having everybody attend the brief and having like 300.
Entirely up to you.
We'll just do it by squad leads and fucking command elements, that's all.
Call them over then.
It sounds like within your
Tank boys, do you want to come over and get briefing now?
Squad leads, get you guys elsewhere, away from the fucking flagpole with us doing briefing, get everybody else away.
Tanks are coming over.
Yep, tanks on the way. Okay. Danny, can you get all these people fucking elsewhere?
These are the pilots, they need to hear the brief as well.
Nope, get these people away from you.
Yeah.
Sus.
I thought I was in there, so I told them.
Right, so who's the...
Is your call sign literally liability?
Maybe.
Come hitting for me.
Amazing.
I already There you go, you're on whisper.
Why are you just... I see from the old...
Why are you
floating
up,
Digi? Set up a perimeter, get these guys away from them 60s.
Yeah.
Keep wanting to float up
You're
into the void.
desyncing all the way to here.
Ready on you, mate.
Guys,
very interesting.
Up to you, I'm just, let me know when you have everyone, and I'll go over everything.
I guess my tank is apt aim.
Bravo's here.
Delta's here.
Alright, do we got Alpha?
Wait, far from Bravo.
Bravo's here, we're waiting for Alpha and Charlie then.
We just had Bravo here.
Yeah.
Charlie, you're here?
Fox now.
Maybe.
Right, just waiting on what, Alpha now?
Alpha's here. Sorry.
Right, okay, we're all here, start off.
Alright, so, this is an event hosted by Nemesis through the SOG Prairie Fire Dev team. I'll be your Zeus today. Thank you all for coming. I hope you have a lot of fun. Op is going to be a 2 to 3 hour operation. It is in 2 phases. The first is setting up a holding position to interdict Viet Cong and PAVN forces on their way to Saigon. That will feature a whole day-night cycle, so server will eventually get dark. Digby should have access to illumination equipment to help with that. Otherwise, there should be illumination equipment such as flare rounds for the players, but otherwise, keep your heads down. Once we go into morning, we'll begin Phase 2, which is to patrol a large area marked on the map. You might find a whole platoon of Viet Cong there, you might find a company, you might find nothing. Who knows? Otherwise, respawns are going to be out by the choppers over yonder. If you're part of a tank crew and you respawn, you're going to unfortunately have to get all the way back here. But tanks and aircraft respawn in 30-second intervals. There's also a third tank that's kind of a debug in case the respawns break on the other 2 tanks. It's also set to its own respawn, and the aircraft also respawn in 30 seconds. There's 3 Huey Slicks, 3 Huey Bushwhackers, so 3 armed ones, 3 unarmed ones. Feel free to use them at your leisure. And to get to the first phase, you can use the transport trucks provided. Please be aware they do not respawn. There's also a set of triple R vehicles here. You can bring those up to the front line so tanks can use them to resupply from... You're fine. To resupply from a safe distance. Enemy will only be coming in the marked directions. So just, you know, draw that real quick. So if you wanted to put resupply, like, somewhere over here... that should be fine, because I'm not going to try to sneak units around, and if they do, I mean, it's assumed that stuff is defensive on this base to watch anything coming from that route, and will be taken out as such. So, I won't try to play anything cheeky with you, this is just something for us to have fun with. Regardless, does anyone at the command or squad level have any questions for your Zeus?
How easy is it for the Hueys to resupply us?
I would say do the resupply via the ammo Vic, because that has all you will ever need.
Okay.
Huey resupply, I would say, is not intended for this mission.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, next question from over here.
Question. Could you repeat what you said before the helicopter section? Because Bravo was over on another hill and we weren't called back. So we missed the beginning.
I've been over here, Caleb. I'm sorry.
Oh, you heard it.
Yeah, no, our squad leader, your squad leader heard it. It's just how the op's going to be done. Two parts. First is interdicting hostile forces, and the second is a large patrol.
Okay.
Respawns will spawn over at the helicopter area, and I will be telling command on 5-0, who I believe is Azariah, when we have respawns in play, because I'll be able to see everything on a bird's eye view.
Roger. Thank you.
So just be patient. Any other questions?
One question for
Yep.
the Hueys. Resupply for the Huey ammo in case we run out of gun ammo.
There's a set of RRR Vics over at spawn. Should be marked on the map with the resupply marker.
Awesome. Perfect. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Any other questions?
Question for my inmate.
Go ask.
Ingress rifle the platoon holding position, enemy movement since then, or is that presumably clear?
So I dotted this area to show you it was clear, but if you want to dismount right there and use that as your staging point for vehicles and whatnot, that is also perfectly okay. The trucks themselves do have a little bit of resupply in them, so I did mean for the squads to bring those and use them in their...
That's what's being done. They'll
Yep.
take the 4 vehicles here.
Totally fine.
Ingress that way, command will take the RRR.
Let me check something to Zeus real quick. Yeah, so I did put 2 spare trucks over there if at any time you want to bring them in, because again, the trucks don't respawn themselves, but that is going to be entirely up to you, boss.
That's fine.
All right. Any other questions?
Hey,
We love you long time.
What'd you say, Karn? AA?
AA threat.
Of course there's going to be AA. No, I don't do AA, I do AAA. For the difference, AA is like man-pads, lock-on missiles. I generally don't do that because the Hueys don't have any real way to counter that. There will be plenty of AAA, though, in the form of ZPUs and possibly Dishkas. So.
What's the single A then?
Air, which is what your pilots over there are flying.
If there's MiG-19s, they ain't flying.
Any other questions?
If we're calling for fires, we call up to Digby, and do we have a certain call sign for that?
You call it up on 5-0, then myself or Digby will confirm it. Do not,
Alright, Roger.
Do not go straight to 5-5, do not directly call assets to you. You go through Digby if you want support.
Yep,
If
Roger.
you want armor support, you go through Danny.
Roger.
Let me put it like this. Any other questions for your Zeus so I can get you guys started?
Yeah, right. First squad leaders, check your map located
Here we go, Liru.
close to us.
Right.
You got marked vehicles.
Good luck, have fun. I'll be here if you need me.
For each. Command's taking the RRR, we're going up to the point together. Armor will be in the rear.
Alright, Grandpa.
You'll be on front.
Let's hope they do well. As
Who's
is ground
going
command
to what
today, so...
I'll mark it up momentarily.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and fix the circle jerk over here.
Ask Danny. That's basically the way that fire support's working for this.
Everyone is understood. There's your markers for where you're going. Mount up on your vehicles. I've marked them up in where you're going.
Cool.
Talk to Dan.
Charlie, Sharpie.
Alright, cool. Everything should be set. We got the Vix all the way back there. Don't know what's up with Bear right there, but I've seen him disconnect multiple times. Hope his connection's okay, but we're just getting started with everyone. And Op will begin momentarily. Post operation today, my biggest issue is people in the group being dead weight and not being realistic, throwing themselves into the fire and dying. Any way of finding good players as well, and people that are more active. Hayes, for stuff like that, especially, I don't know what type of unit you have specifically, but that sounds like, you know, like a 40k unit or something that would happen. I mean, that's really just up to the player. You have to find the right types of players that would do something like that. So I've been playing in multiple 40k units that do have people that will actively throw themselves in, but I know some people also don't like to do that because they don't have a good respawn system. So, like, they do that and then they have to wait like 20 minutes to get back in the fray. I know mobile respawn points are really good for stuff like that simply because...
You guys hear me?
When you do one, just keep it simple.
You know, they can immediately respawn and then get back into the field. So I'm going to just test respawn real quick just to alleviate that. Oh, awesome. Comes up on the bottom left. That's a server-side setting. Yeah, respawn's working fine. I always like to test that just to be safe. Just to be safe. But we got to track who dies. That's a server CFG setting. I have no control over that. AA is anti-air, AAA is anti-air artillery, which means static guns. Artillery being, you know, what you fire into the air.
And other than that, if you want to call yourself like Dick Ripper 1, I honestly couldn't.
Convoy order.
I don't know why Digby's talking about
Charlie
dicks again,
Delta.
but you know, it
Anyone
happens.
else what's mounted?
But yeah,
Bravo mounted.
I will also say this for the record, guys. I will be focusing on Zeusing
Delta
here. Again, a
mounted.
lot of high-ranking people here in the Arma community, so
wait,
I gotta give them my full attention.
Alpha, you mounted.
I'm gonna keep that on
Bravo
70,
to,
but
I think that's Charlie. Please don't, like, change up the order. We're spaced out for a reason.
Delta mounted.
What?
Yeah, Alpha is currently at the back of the convoy, it seems. Over.
a little nervous. I know, but it's also when I have... I would consider this like an MCO-sized event. Anything that has between 50 and 100 players is large scale, and those types of ops I do have to focus on the AO because it's a lot of people I have to micro. Now, over the past few years, I've gotten a lot better at it.
Apologies, I guess
but,
we took the truck in front of you.
You know, it happens. And yes, I am curious to see what Az does because he has been taking a lot of PvP leadership in Friday night fights as well. So we'll see how things go.
Bravo to command, Alpha Bravo loaded and in convoy order.
Start moving towards objective. Charlie Delta get pushing.
Also, I will
Bravo,
say this is
step it
the
up.
only stream I'm going to do today. I'm going to relax the rest of the day, and we'll go from there. But it looks like... Yep, so they got Triple R going with them. That's mainly for the tanks to bring up tanks around a 30-second respawn. Aircraft are on a 30-second respawn. Triple R for aircraft right there. And we should be A-okay. I mean, I just have a few reconnaissance forces in the AO and then some anti-air positions already made up. So once they get into the AO, I'll start a simple time acceleration. It's about 319 right now. So I'm thinking 420 Ask will be going for morning and whatnot, but you know how it is. We just gotta make things work. I want to see where they set up the defensive lines, if they put 1 or 2 squads on this flank, and then I'll be harassing things accordingly.
Great call sign, love it.
Any pilot perspectives? Not from what I see. I guess Drewski doesn't stream then, because we got Drewski, CC Aviator, Jax, and Shrimp. So, what I got in the multi is everyone that put it in. I'm sorry, Fugly, but I can't control who streams and who doesn't for certain events. I know you'll probably see Drewski putting his recording up for it, but yeah, we'll see how things go. Otherwise, here's our convoy coming in.
It should be safe.
Shrimp, that's Liru. Well, I mean, Shrimp as the co-pilot, you know, he will be able to fry some rice today, except the rice is down on the ground. The hell just flicked out of there. Otherwise, I am excited. And we'll see how things go. Looking back at base to see if there's any piles remaining.
Unless has been made obvious, we've stepped off times now.
This is high. A firm. Good luck, have fun. Out. Oh, baby.
Well, boys, if you don't want to, don't go into the distance.
Oh, that is my favorite part so far. Having like 50 to 60 people on, and I'm getting 90 fucking frames on this server with all of this
Bravo
shit
to
around.
Alpha, why did you stop and what's going on?
Mwah.
Yeah, sorry, that's an Alpha. My bad. Apologies.
Delicious. I've never, for an MCO type event with this size, 90 frames is just, oh, that's beautiful. Oh yeah, might as well set this up so we can be fair. Being fair is incredibly important because you don't want to ever violate trust on a server. We're going to go with a 20% well, considering who we are, it's a wide range of people. I'm going to settle for 20% then for accuracy because we have some really good players like Secondary Recon, but we also have a lot of Vietnam devs and vets. So I want to keep it fair for everything involved. Plus, I'm going to be spamming AI, so we'll see how that goes. But again, we're just got to see how the squads go and whatnot.
Charlie, do you want to, like, not have the vehicle on the way? Because we're going to get these RNRs into the fucking defensive position.
Yeah, so I think they just blocked the road by dismounting.
Sorry, that was meant for Delta. My apologies.
So yeah, these units are going to go into combat, immediately start moving in. Got a lot of tall grass where I can spawn individual units for and charge from, because I want to have some quote-unquote tunnel systems in here. Super spotting, but can't have shit. Exactly. I want it to be a nice long-range engagement with cinematics, because AI do sometimes have an issue with engaging from proper ranges, but from the fact that they were already shooting from over there is totally fine with me. But I think my biggest two things to micro are probably going to be people disconnecting and other stuff essentially like that. Whoo, baby. Oh, there will be some traps for the patrol, not for what's going on right now, though. For the interdiction, nothing major is going to happen on that regard. You'll have to wait for a little later. Put some reconnaissance forces up to start shooting. They might not even hear the gunshots from the engine noises drowning everything out. I also debated giving them statics, but every time I played with statics in Arma, people always find a way to Arma the statics, which means they break them somehow, so I just gotta...
Des, do you want to put your tank towards the west side, please?
Micro that accordingly.
Charlie... Yeah, roger that.
No curse fix will be coming.
Some fire already from initial scouts.
Delta copies will be reaching our position in full, about half mic.
A little bit of shooting already, nothing too major. What happened to the transparent chat box? I turned it solid because people were complaining that they couldn't see chat too well. That's been the thing for like months now, Dutch.
We want to rocks on that point, start lagging it up. Running in front of you. We can't. We can't. Yes. Yeah, also short. There's.
That's nice, Ace. Alright, so they're starting to engage some scout elements here. I've got another reconnaissance group over here to harass the group that gets up here to start setting up, which looks like it's going to be Scandi. I'm going to be punishing the shit out of Scandi then. Good golly gee willikers. Yep, so they've already landed. Air can already be called in if they need it. I just don't get why we have a few people randomly losing connection right now. Like, there shouldn't be anything causing anything, because I don't have any fancy scripting down. I'm literally keeping this as bare bones as I can.
Go Team 6.
Might have just been MacMarine's connection for a second.
All stations 50, Razorback, fire support called and coordinates to follow. Break 0729er, 0732, enemy infantry in the open ridgeline, 6
Scandi appears to be covering the far left flank, and I will be pushing Scandi pretty hard then, because I know they can take it, but I also want to force As to route reinforcements over to that flank. Op 4 will have mortars. I'm not going to call them in just yet. I'm going to start my time acceleration. Just a touch, nothing too heavy. We're going to do, yeah, that's fine. I just got to manage that time accordingly. They called in air support. You got some opening up, rounds coming in. But I guess at this point, now it's no holds barred. I would like to stick to smaller groups, though, because they're easier to micro. Because the larger ones are a pain in the butt.
Alpha, just an interrogative. Hey, which position are you guys holding? You're meant to be on the far eastern flank.
Yeah, Alpha is currently on the far eastern flank. Most eastern trenches.
So yeah, this left side here is the most I'm going to be pushing stuff.
You are.
See, and then certain angles I can put stuff in immediately close.
We should be on the one
Ooh, that landed right. Oh, like on this branch. Didn't do that much, unfortunately.
Hey, from just for a couple more people on that to the east, there's some fortification positions.
Charlie 2 FO.
Yeah, it's a tank firing at him. Ooh.
Charlie 2 FO.
Yeah, so Scandy's now being
Bravo,
engaged
go
by
ahead.
that reconnaissance position.
Charlie 2 FO.
Send for FO, I will reload.
Alright, 60 mil mortars on FM01 or FM1.
And they have their own
60 mil
artillery
meters, give me,
support.
how many on that round for 60 mil?
4 rounds. Yeah, it's not specified rounds, it's just the fire mission itself.
Command, this is Delta.
7 for 2 IC.
60 mils.
That was meant to
2
be
IC, Delta is confirmed contact on
Bigby's in
west,
this area
about
to start
400
his
meters
voice.
out near Hill 242 at grid space 073064. A copy.
Good copy.
All right.
God.
Yes?
Stop breaking people already.
Nope, it's too late. Can't stop me.
Jesus.
All stations 50, all stations 50, Razorback, fire support coordinates to follow. Break 0731, 0725, enemy infantry in the open bridge line, 60 mil, 8 rounds.
Come in, where are they?
Hayes, that mod is part of Zeus Enhanced, and I don't like it because usually when I have air assets above me, it's always going to come up and it makes me second guess my placement. I think it's a great mod to train with, but I don't mean to sound presumptuous, but someone of my caliber doesn't always need it, you know? I just find that it gets in the way.
There's 320, type 60, hilltop. On it. Ring. Des, you're landing short.
This is Bravo, we're getting shelled by that PT-76. Could use it to dead now.
Oh, they're close, they're close. I think I heard someone shooting.
Just have to micro the disconnects here.
Charlie 2 FO.
Send.
150 mil mortar FM3. Oh, 150 mil FM3.
Not sure why they don't have their air assets up just yet. Ooh.
Heard your request for 105s. Roger, wait out.
We'll give them a breather for the moment. Just because this is meant to start early and easy. I do want to make it dark, though, in half an hour.
All stations 50, all stations 50, Razorback, fire support coordinates to follow. Break 0731, 0739. I say again, 0731, 0739, creeping 2, 0731, 0728. 8 rounds, HE 105, out.
So like I said, to Scandy being alone up here, I'm going to probably get heavy on the RCs as well.
You not yet?
Bravo to Charlie.
Woo!
In front of your position, you got VC probably about 200 meters away from your side of the ridge. Looks like they're trying to push up on you from pretty close range.
Micro that group back.
Command liability, BT-76 destroyed.
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's still plenty for the people to shoot at.
This is Delta to fires.
Send.
I need 6 rounds HE-105 at grid space 073064 on TP-1.
All right, I'm going to set up an artillery position real quick.
Delta, raise
And
back.
again, that'll give air something to do.
Coming in that vicinity, it should be splashing. There it is. Out.
Good copy.
Put it on more flat terrain. I'm going to need some turrets to set up. Actually, there's certain AA model turrets we can use, so... Yeah. Because they're air grounded for some silly reason.
Hi, ground.
This is high, send message.
Just a report, troops are in contact, times now engage 1 times PT-76 and straggling infantry, light arms, small arms fire. Nothing that we can't handle just yet. Out.
Roger. Keep up the good work. Out.
I crashed.
You guys crashed, right? Let me get you teleported to the front line. You both ready?
Yeah, yep.
Cool. Stand by. Cullis and Crazy Earl, both part of the same group, so if I get...
Go back, I got it.
Whew. So waiting for the Hueys to really come in. They've got a lot of stuff here. I'm going to keep sending stuff as broken apart groups, though, so there's not just one simple, you know, call in support and it kills everything. No, we're going to keep the units spaced out.
Alpha, this is command. You got some contacts to your northwest of your position. Reference, please circle. Grid reference 078072.
Alpha copies.
This position, though, is the one that I'm going to be heavily fucking, pardon my French. I want to make them run out of ammo. Because that is their far left flank, which is the weakest part that they have. Easy pickings. So I got one of my artillery pieces there. They were not expecting that one, though, that's for sure. Oh, that other mortar just got disabled.
Charlie to Digby.
Razorback, send it.
8-0 FM2.
That made him freak out.
Say again, I was being shelled, over.
80 mil on FM2.
So now that air's coming up, I'm going to have to
Roger,
micro my stuff a little bit better.
I will look for FM2.
Ground to high.
This is high, sun message.
Bit of a out of character question here, but if enemy artillery comes in, is that on site or off site?
It is on site. How copy?
Understood, cheers.
I didn't spawn a tank crew, right? Okay.
FO, Bravo.
Send for FO, I'll reload.
Grid ref 074072, marker Foxtrot, Mike Bravo 3, need 6 times HE.
Relaying times now.
Thanks.
And the really tough part is going to be taking care of all the bodies. Why do we have one guy way up here on his own?
This is Delta Fires.
Send for Delta.
I hit Nem a few times there.
Requesting 6 times HE 105 from TP3 walking to TP4 at grid space 073s 4.
Like I said, trying to put pressure on Scandy.
9er down to TP4.
I will eventually put a tank up around as well.
Caliber again, please.
105.
Let's do it now.
AFM relay.
All stations 50, Razorback, fire mission call, the grids to follow. 0747.
Nah, screw it, we will.
0728. Target as advised by infantry. 5 Fox Mike Bravo 3. 8 rounds, 105. Suppression out.
I have no idea why that guy's alone, though. That's a pretty bad thing to be in. I'm sure he has his reasons.
Des, can you do a couple more shots to the bottom of that rock, please? Copy. Avia.
Go over Delta.
105 rounds are not available at this time. 81 rounds have been fired instead.
Good cop.
Ooh, that made him freak out.
All stations 50. Razorback. Fire mission call to grids to follow. 0731, 0728, creeping 2. 0742, 0731. HE, 81 mil, 8 rounds. Out.
Tank 1, 2 IC.
Ooh, good grenade counter. Ooh, you're kidding.
They need some fire support.
Yeah, just brilliant. Brilliant AT effort. Oh, we have a Huey that went down. Looks like they were fighting this AA piece.
Delta needs updates from each squad. Alpha, you first.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have fun with this. We're gonna have fun with this.
Alpha, command. Send message. Alpha. Just give me a contact report, mate. How you guys are faring?
We're taking light contacts for the most part, but
it's a bright light event.
Nothing massive.
Good luck.
Over. You able to handle it?
Yeah.
Right, Bravo, you up?
Yeah, we're on our way.
Yeah, Bravo, just need a fucking update from you guys. Are you able to handle the contact?
Command Bravo, copy. Roger that. Team is green. Contact is relatively minimal and far enough. We're comfortable here.
Charlie. Delta to us.
Now I'm getting sniped. Have fun, boys.
Hey, Delta.
Delta currently has 1 times tank over to our west, 500 meters. We're currently being encroached by infantry on the upslope of our hill. We might need to be pulling back from our current position up to the hill 242 to our northeast here in a little bit, depending.
Alright, I need to call that in. Balance time message over.
Send for ground high.
Be advised, you do have reinserts back at base, over.
Hey, I'll get that sorted, thank you.
Oh. Hey, it's still fine. Bright light, baby. Good luck.
Enemy M41 approaching west. Northwest of you, Delta. Enemy Bulldog.
Good copy.
The Bulldog to the northeast is friendly.
He's not talking about that one, buddy.
Bravo copies last.
Alright, we're putting the tanks on everything.
Enemy tank is engaging Charlie. Close west.
It's timing-wise, we should be good. You got air focus and not trying to save air down here. There's a reason I gave them a lot of stuff in their kit, just in case one group was shot down.
I'm gonna need a fire mission.
Oh god, that tank has heavily pushed up. Alright, we're gonna do a bit of cleanup here. Always want to delete things in groups, because if you delete everything at once, it can get a little messy on frames.
Sit rep.
I might as hell commit these guys to the front. And you got the tank over here messing with them. Hydrate.
Charlie to Razorback.
Woo! I'm gonna see if I can push that tank around, flank that tank. That's air support going for over here. Okay, I thought that was a desync spike. I was like, oh no, but now we're good. Oh, Whiplash is coming.
Advised, tanks fucking off west-southwest.
Des, turn your turret to the right. It's going to be coming from your right to left.
Delta, Razorback, I'm coming to you from your northeast. Don't schwack me out.
Good copy.
Enemy tank in between Charlie and Delta, pause.
Alright, Drewski was able to pick up the pilots. He's pulling them back now. Awesome.
Enemy tank right next to it.
So that was all probably being done on the air-to-air net, which is 5.6.
Hiding in the valley from it, out.
Cop.
Alright, they're pulling away. I'm gonna...
Oh,
that all respawn.
Delta just died.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you know shit, dude.
They finally got it. Ah, because the friendly tank's not coming up to assist.
High ground.
So I'm curious.
Razorback, you take care of that contact.
Yeah, it's because of the rain.
Out by an HE round.
Oh, the napalm be burning.
Thank you.
Are you stuck on a tree?
Ground, do you copy?
Yeah, stand it.
Can we get some AT sticks? Because I don't want that to happen again.
Yep.
I'll ask what we can do with it.
Stand by.
Spawn, I don't know what to tell you, mate. Hi, comms. Ground.
This is Ice on message.
In light of armored pushes, do we have any arsenals that we can pull up that has some AT in it, or are we...
That is a negative. You have to use the assets given. Good luck. Out.
Understood. Thank you.
I'm not gonna let every squad,
I'll go back to base and get him out of the fucking...
There's nothing that we can bring up, mate. There's no sticks, no nothing.
There are sticks, trust me. I just fired one at the bulldog and it didn't care.
I fired one and it didn't care. I don't see an RPG around.
Bravo.
Whiskey.
Delta, this is command. Are you combat operational?
I do not fight, but
Delta.
Yeah, okay, we pull you guys back towards Charlie's position, but it's going to close the line a little bit, mate.
Good copy.
Right, Alpha, Bravo, just give me an update on you guys.
We're gonna start doing them in bigger, looser groups here. So he's gonna tighten the formation as a response to what I've been doing. Which is totally fine. But yeah, no, what they got is what they got, so... They will either make it work, or they won't. I need to put more pressure on the far right flank here. So I'm thinking some long-range combat.
Bravo to command.
Team leader is dead. KIA. I am in command now.
Hey, firm, just give me an update on like how you guys are faring.
We are doing quite well. We had an incident with a tank, which team leader was killed. Besides that, we're doing okay. Little small arms contact. Oh, I'm getting reports. We just got another tank.
Alpha got armor moving or northeast. Over.
Hey, firm.
So I got Digby over there to call in fire support.
Delta, this is Razorback. I've napalmed the contact on the hill to your immediate west. Advised as to the location of further contacts. Over.
No further contacts at this time. We'll be pulling off this position right now. Thank you for roasting him.
Ooh. Whoa!
My 155 artillery coming out on FM 009.
That's their other tank.
From northwest, well, sorry, from southwest to northeast.
Charlie to Razorback.
Alright, what else do I got here?
Send for Razorback.
Like I said, Zeus ain't for this big of a guys, big of a group, you gotta be microing like everything, you know?
Whatever is not on cooldown.
All stations 5-0. This is Razorback. Fire mission called at grids to follow. Break 0725 0732. Creeping to 0735
This is where I'm gonna get a little mean.
0742. HE Airburst 105. 8 rounds out.
Be advised, security inbound to LZ Glenfiddich for reinsertion.
Charlie, FM25 mission going up now. Command liability. Send for it.
Push 90, approximately.
We had reports of another tank. Is there another tank seen? Hey, relay with Delta and Charlie, they had last eyes on, mate.
Woo.
Roger that, we're at
getting all
near
tingly
Delta's
here.
position, we're not seeing it.
Recon doesn't have the AT I need. I need a sapper group. Which I guess I will not get unless I look into VC. Because I want to put pressure on that lone tank. But yeah, just because they left this position doesn't mean the pressure's going to stop.
All stations 5-0. Razorback. Fire support called at grids to follow. Break 0735.
Oh god.
0718.
That was flechette round.
0747 0729. HE fragmentation 8 rounds 105 out.
Time, alright, 350. I'm gonna start making it night soon. Let's increase the time acceleration. Alright.
Charlie, this is Delta.
Enemy Dishka track far north of Charlie position.
Big buildup of units there.
Meters out.
I need to find some more tall grass. Alright, let's make that tank piss off. There she is. That's a hit. That's your indication to go, my guy. I will hit you again.
Danny, this is Delta.
They never learn, do
Did
they?
your armor advise that we moved off of our last known Delta position?
I got more. Oh. Commander's
George.
disabled. Yep, turret's disabled, so now they gotta leave. Do not try to field repair. You will not like what happens, sir.
Dej, you copy long range?
Oh, the commander's down.
Dej, you copy 50?
Yep, copy.
Alright. I can afford a little bit of time. Do you have Molotovs?
Bravo to FL.
Send or relay.
Interrogative, do we have white phosphorus shells on standby?
Nope. Well, it does say it if I kill them.
Confirm we have those rounds.
Copy. Grid ref 077070, marker Foxtrot Mike Bravo 3. Need white phosphorus shells in that area. We got VC and elephant grass, need to clear them out. The advised mission is danger close.
Bob, there's 2 FMB3s. Clear that shit up.
Apologies. Correction, FMB4.
Right, Alpha, gonna get a contact report.
Whew.
Bravo and Alpha.
It's my tank now.
This is Razorback. Be advised, fire mission called at grids to follow. Break 07770770.
FLZ right there.
8 rounds. White phosphorus within 200 meters. Get your heads down.
Oh, God.
Razorback out.
Alpha Bravo, get your heads down now.
Heads down.
Well. Sorry, guys. That tank is my tank now. Thankfully, we have a spare bag of base.
Command is Delta.
Ooh, they're putting some Willie Pete in front of them.
Command.
Command, Delta has fully pulled back over to grid space 077067. We are facing out towards the west and southwest.
I'm not afraid to kill people that go off on their own.
We just
you know what I mean?
Intercepted some contacts who are crossing that road.
It has to be done
position,
sometimes.
So that's pretty much in their hands now.
Yeah, just confirm that blue line for D. That's your current pause.
Negative. We're a little bit farther back towards LZ Glen.
Destroy it up.
Ali to Danny.
Right about there.
I saw one of your tanks die horribly, and now the enemy is sitting in the southwest, so there's that.
I saw one of your tanks die horribly.
Command to all squads, I just need an update from your current position. Just mark on map with a line of where you're at and where you're facing, please.
All station 50 Razorback. All white phos rounds complete. Out.
No, I think that was just the AA that I
target.
RC'd
Great
to
white
get
phosphorus.
into there, getting back in, not lambs.
Enemy PT-76 coming in west.
Do you have a gunner? Yes, you do. Oh, boy.
Armor 2 relocating to intercept. Armor 2 move towards Delta position. Get on that.
So the central line is a little light right now, but we're starting to make it dark. Timing-wise, we're good. I'm gonna put my light on, and you'll start seeing it get locally bright for me.
Armour, the line's clear to move up this trench, mate.
Oh, that one was put out. Oh well.
Delta, Charlie.
What's that's leading a counterattack here?
76.
Be advised, armor no last position was 247 from current Charlie position.
Hey, so if you see it, try and pop red smoke on it. GL and or otherwise.
See if I can pull that tank back. I'll have to detonate it to make it respawn, but that's like a, you know, stealing something.
0762, 0672. Enemy infantry in the open, 2 bombs, 500 pounders, F4 fans out.
Woo! Oh, God.
Good
damn it.
shit. Good
One
shit,
second.
armor.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, this is why we did test stops, and I tried to break the mod set multiple times. If you were here a few weeks ago and you saw I was complaining about the Vietnam stuff when we were doing it in TSB, it's because of that. You know, these potential issues. Ground is aside, back on 5-0. So yeah, tanks pulling back up. You're starting to see illumination rounds going out. Having a look, it's not too bad. Take care of bodies here. Did that tank successfully pull back? It did not. I'm gonna end key it. Just because I want it to respawn, and I don't want to risk it bugging me out again like that. Alright, so the night fighting. I need to get my own flares in. I'm going to be doing this one and this one. These are the 2 points where I'm going to really focus my attacks tonight. And then once it gets darker, I'll be also focusing on deleting bodies that I haven't touched yet. But I really want to focus on my flank attacks. So this is where I'll start setting things up like a little more organized at the platoon level. I will push flanks, utilizing the darkness to the best of my ability. But then, yeah, over here, this is where it's going to get really, really tough for me to properly push. Because they've definitely set up in that position. And it's not super dark just yet. So that's me turning on my Zeus light. But, I mean, this looks really cool. Seeing all the tracer effects go off. Honestly, I think if I hit the T key, boom, I can see all the tracer effects. But I like leaving this on at night. Some lightning effects as well. You got ground back at base, or, excuse me, air back at base up there. But yeah, server is really performing like a champ here, which I absolutely love to see. But right now, I'm willing to say the player base, if you were to survey them right now, they'd say they haven't really felt like they've been challenged too much. They haven't like taken a lot of contact just yet. That's waiting for part 2. Part 2, I will start fucking them. To put it in a proper term, some of you will understand. I will genuinely start fucking them. Time acceleration is still going because I want it to accelerate through the night. Once it gets to 0-100, I will stop it temporarily. That was a great, holy crap. Oh, literally right on top of them. Yeah, so that was a tank round. Doing exactly what it was supposed to. Oh, nasty. And you got artillery coming in around, but this is what it looks like without any effects. And I love this scene so damn much. Clearly they have an air fryer. Is it a new server? No, I mean, this is a dev team server, so it's going to be some of the best you can work with, you know? So again, I want to push this left, their left flank incredibly hard, which I guess it's the western flank technically. I'm just not hearing anything over 5-0. Oh, because I'm not on... Whoops. I forgot to get back in the channel. I forgot to move back into the TFAR channel because it didn't do it automatically. I'm so used to that. There we go. This is high. Checking back in on frequency 5-0.
Welcome back, hi. What crashed you?
We'll go over it in debrief.
As long as it wasn't the boat.
Alright, sending some tanks up either side. Like I said, I'm giving armor plenty to do.
Charlie to Razorback.
You got stuck back there.
Razorback, busy, equal, back in 5, out.
Give me the order, car, and I'll fucking relay when Digby's got a moment.
1 times enemy vehicle west of Charlie, as well as I need proper fucking napalm or RT on Delta previous position.
Yeah, so anything that's like super dark, I can, you know, put stuff in.
Confirmed.
No, as in the entirety of their old position.
I think I'm talking about over here.
Because there's a lot coming there.
Danny, Delta.
All stations Razorback 5-0, airstrike called, grids to follow. Break 0759er 0715. Enemy infantry advancing towards us in the open.
Ooh, napalm there.
Worth of napalm. Second fire.
Oh my god.
Grid square to follow. 0774.
It's beautiful.
0655. 8 rounds, 80, 105.
Artillery and air support are coming in from an AI module. So that's an AI right there, flying an F4 Phantom.
Armor Delta, Armor Delta. Be advised, 2 enemy tanks, 7-0 from Delta's current position.
Alright, it's starting to get a little framey, so I'm going to be cleaning up stuff over here. It's also because that we just had 2 massive smoke effects happen.
We have another PT-76, approximately 500 meters north-northeast, bearing 10 from Bravo's position.
So one issue with all the prairie fire stuff is it looks beautiful, but it also causes a massive amount of frame drop with all the smoke effects. So, you know, I try to micro what I can.
PT-76 destroyed.
Damage up.
They're talking about...
Delta, Charlie, this is Bravo. Do you need assistance? Do you want me to send a team or two?
Delta's got Charlie
taking out one of the PT-76. Oh, they took out both. All right.
Hey, firm. We'll continue to focus.
Work with Alpha, get your heads down, just make sure that you can try to keep the good fight on that northeastern flank whilst we deal with this west.
Copy that.
I do like how they have a big chunk of dudes over here to help stop the attack coming around on this side. Not getting a lot of shots on everything. Frame check. It's probably going to be 20 to 30 in all honesty. Yeah, we have a lot going on right now.
You guys got a GL? GL for smoke.
Enemy armor's back.
I'm going to be honest, I think time acceleration is totally fine.
Get a GL, pop smokes towards the enemy position, and give me a rough direction from
Air hasn't really been doing much either, which I've been a little interested about, but hopefully for Patrol they'll be doing a lot more.
Copy.
Oh, they're going to call player cast. Interesting. Love to see it.
Large push coming in south through
Oh
Delta's
yeah,
position.
that's perfect. They're calling on their previous position. I do like how I was able to overwhelm a position and
Command Delta,
cause them to strike on
our
it.
position current. We are all within safe bunker positions. You're free to take out any guys to the south, west, south, and west of our position.
Ooh!
Confirm, white and red smoke.
Smacked right next to him.
White smoke our position, red smoke theirs.
Are they called white smoke? What? But there's a red smoke right here. That's not good. Oh man, but just...
Couldn't have picked a better colour?
Oh. This is beautiful. It's multi-life, but respawns have a little bit of a ways to go. His tank is still right here. Just dropped Mac. You got that one Bulldog right there to stop him, but...
Alpha Bravo, the moment you guys start having a little bit too much heat on your side, call it up, okay? We're focusing on the west flank right now.
Copy, this is Bravo. We have VC starting to push us on the edge of the road just in front of Bravo position. Fire mission marker to follow. Break.
Call up to Digby.
Oh. I think they just overpressured him.
Marker Foxtrot Mike Bravo 5. Need high explosive, danger close.
Alright, break. Danny, tell your fucking tank that unless he's engaging tanks up across us, to stop firing his main gun over us. Because we are constantly getting... Literally 2 seconds ago.
Avon, they're suppressing the hills up to your south and southwest. Unfuck yourself.
We are constantly getting overpressured.
Yeah, I was worried about that issue of the vehicle just constantly causing overpressure issues, but nothing I can do. Ground, this is high. Be advised, we have reinserts back at base. Over.
We'll get that sorted out. Get something out with J5.
Gonna illuminate myself. I want to bring in some Dishka trucks to help alleviate my back line with some AAA. But yeah, the VC are gonna be very disorganized here.
50, this is Razorback,
Bravo, shift fire.
Fire support at grids to follow. Break 0776 0702, creeping to 0791 0709, HE 12 rounds, 105 airburst out.
Oh yeah, I can sneak a
Bravo,
unit up
shift
over
fire
here.
north. You got enemies 200 out.
I'm gonna need some PAVN field.
Another copy.
I need the guys with the bushes on their back.
Barbarian, acknowledge.
Yeah, solid. I was just telling my squad, good copy. We're shifting our attention north.
If I can
Look
find
where
them.
the flare's coming down, to the right of the fire and the left of the flare.
Copy, start by the flare.
Enemy PTR 40 west. 2 times PTR 40 west.
And they have scopes, they're gonna be
Charlie Delta.
tougher.
Charlie, this is Delta.
Set for Delta.
You mean set for Charlie?
Yeah, look how close they're getting to the trench lines, though.
I need Charlie on the horn. I need a medic.
Say again? Go for Charlie.
Charlie, I need your medic. We're pulling my medic up and over the berm into your back.
Pull him back.
Oh my god, the tank immediately saw him and just annihilated him. So what do you guys think? I got a bit of a second here. What do you guys think of the Zeus? Anything you would change? Otherwise, I think this is going pretty well. I'm keeping the AOs fairly engaged. Timing is going fine. I'm going to slow down time a little bit by a factor of half.
Send it.
Be advised, we're getting danger low on hand grenades to toss down the hills.
You can just see all the tracer fire going up to air, though. Needs more cowbell? Yeah, right?
High comm, this is ground.
This is high, send message.
For the reinserts at base, can you get them to make themselves really fucking obvious, like standing in the middle of the open? Because right now, the reinsert pilot can't see them.
Roger, that's because they're driving a truck on the runway. He should see them now. How copy?
Open.
I don't know why they're... What? Yeah, they took the ammo, Vic. That's awkward.
Delta, command. Delta.
Go for Delta.
Ammunition in terms of resupply should be on the trucks that you drove in and the rearmed vehicle. They are where you drop them off.
Good copy. Yeah, we have the truck here. We're down to like 30 hand grenades. Hopefully we can last tonight, but I'm just saying we're getting pretty low for where we're at.
Alright, so either supposed to be full of base.
Yeah, it's the anyway. Guys, you're taking Air's ammo, Vic.
Oh.
Take Aaron. Alright, I gotta put this back because this is their triple R, Vic, goobers.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's okay, you take Air. Just get in the Huey, he'll take you in the AO. They
Good
fucking
copy.
hijacked their
It's
fucking...
not pressing yet.
Oh.
This is Bravo requesting some kind
Going
of
on a
illumination to our
fucking
north.
joyride.
It's still pretty dark out here.
They went on a fucking joyride with their freaking ammo. Oh. They're part of the vet community, so I don't blame them. They just want to get back to the action, you know? But that is pretty damn funny.
To ground?
Yeah.
We're gonna need resupply soon, TM. We're running out of boxes.
Working on it. Delta and Bro Charlie are about to get resupplied.
Thank you.
Thank you, command.
Now the real fun's gonna begin. Ooh. More stuff on the outside. I can put it in their vision because it's dark and they can't see stuff. Now they're starting to illuminate just as I got those units down, which is great. I'm going to do another wave of tanks real quick. Another group of Boom Boom.
Truck's been dropped off.
Air is really busy right now, and that's their only counter for the artillery, so I'm going to hold on that. I wasn't expecting them to actually blow up the arty position so soon.
Position, so you're going to have to get over there.
Delta copy.
But Air, I'm, you know, keeping really pressed, so there will be artillery positions for them to find in the patrol, though, so just keep that in mind. Napalm strike, danger close. That's what I also love about Nam, is it's literally eye candy. This is all just, all the napalm, all the rocket strikes, just, mwah. It's murderous on the frames, but it's great to see. Because, yeah, that's why the frames are, like, at 15 right now. Alright, right here, I'm going to have a lot of stuff come in.
Gabe, you copy on 50?
Alpha Bravo, give me an update.
Bravo, we're getting flanked from our north. Could use some more elimination. Break. Need fire mission.
Rounds have been set up. They're on their way.
Copy. Thank you.
Alpha's good. Taking mostly light contact over.
Understood. Let me know that at the moment that you guys can't handle it, and I'll direct assets to you. Gaby and Jareed.
Bravo to ground. Requesting fire mission.
Mark it up. Let me know what you need.
Affirm. Grid rep 074-072.
Mark it up. Let me know what you need.
TRP-1. Need artillery. Mortars, HE, anything.
Give me anything. Alright, 418. We're good for time. I'm just letting it naturally finish up, but yeah, they've murdered everything on that flank.
All stations 05, your station's 50, this is Razorback, fire mission called at grids to follow. Break 0746, 0728, 8 rounds, 105, fragmentation, out.
Alright, cool. Just trying to make sure everyone has something to do, and I mean, yeah, looking from this AO, man, everyone has something to do. That's only part one. Sad Boy Potato, thanks for a 30-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Direct east.
somewhere south. Close to Delta Velocity.
Woo!
Holy Jesus.
Oh my god, these two are... They're getting pushed and they don't even realize it. Like I said, I'm going to keep the pressure on their flank.
Alpha Bravo, you've got a gun truck to the northwest by the giant rock face.
Bravo to ground, requesting repeat of fire mission on TRP-1. Please adjust 100 meters southeast.
Trying to put forces like right on top of them. But yeah, you see people tearing apart the forces out here.
It's out. Stand by.
Thanks.
All stations 5-0, Razorback. Fire mission called at grid square to follow. 0755
I think the tanks are stuck firing at air right now, so I'm trying to get them to move.
Airburst. 105 out.
Not sure if these guys have noticed they're being pushed on the right flank, but it's starting to get in the morning, so we're slowly getting brighter. Down helo got recovered by the other chopper team. So it was Jackson Shrimp getting recovered by Drewski and his co-pilot, I believe, CC Aviator. That is a treat, though, flying with him. Aviator, that is. Both of them. What am I saying? Fucking hell. But we play with Aviator every Sunday. Yep, server's slowly getting brighter. I'm gonna send one more flanking attack over here and then call it a day. Take care of any remaining bodies here. But yeah, again, the reason I do smaller groups rather than the full squads is because it's easier on the server. It's easier to micro smaller groups.
Charlie to ground.
Send it.
Still running low on boxes for the empty.
Stand by, Charles. Let me work on a solution for like 2 or 3 minutes.
Alright. And we have more or less entered morning.
Ground, it's tank 2. There's enemies coming into our trenches from east.
Charlie to Razorback.
Charlie, Razorback, go.
FM6, 60mm mortar.
It is FM6 at 07720654.
Affirm.
Roger, stand by.
Woo! Something just took my head off. And he's running away. Oh, because he went to defend only. Alright, if that's the case, I'm gonna pull him out and delete him over there then. Rigby, this is technically an event hosted by the SOG Prairie Fire Dev team. Nemesis, who's one of their community managers, who's also a good friend of mine. So I guess, yes, this is technically a joint community because he invited quite a few different groups. We got Scandi, TSB, the vets from that we see play on Sundays, and they pulled some additional people from I get where. And I think,
Headlights
gosh, some guys were related to Rubik's Raptor, Digby, digital vagrant and whole works there. So yes,
78 from our position.
a lot of names here though.
Fast half injury.
So I'm gonna probably stop spawning here.
Copy, can you PID please?
He's gone from where we can see him. He was hidden in the trees. All we saw were headlights.
Over.
We have just destroyed a BTR 90 that came from that position.
I think you meant a 40, but that's fine. I'll leave some of the bodies that are now in front of the trench lines, but everything further back I want to get rid of. Drop a truck on Rubik's head, why?
Enemy PT-76 direct north of Alpha, over.
Why, sir? Are they playing another Vietnam release?
What's the distance of the PT-76?
I don't know. And even if I did know, I'd probably be under NDA to not tell you. If you're talking about ops like this, then yes, the plan is to do more.
This is Razorback. Airstrike call and grids to follow. 078306555. 2-ship F4 Napalm. Fight.
Yeah, funny for you, not for him.
Out.
Alpha Bravo, give me status updates on your vectors.
Tank got disabled.
Alpha Bravo, give me updates.
Bravo, still dealing with intermittent contacts, mostly infantry.
Wow.
Alpha, give me an update.
Oh my god.
Green across the road, over.
That's nuts.
Let me know if any situation changes. Out.
That is actually not only 13 deaths to all
Charlie
of that.
Delta, now the ammo wish on your side's been sorted. Are you guys green?
Woo! I'll let it get to 10 o'clock and then I'll put it on normal
Delta
time.
is a green as golden.
Charlie, you guys golden?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know some of the, so Whiplash is also the other community manager. He came in last second. I don't know where he went, though, but we might see him. But I know Eggbeast wanted to play this, but he has some IRL stuff to do with some of the other vets. So it just means they'll, come to the next one. No improved melee for this one. The SOG Prairie Fire mod actually has its own melee system. I will, though, ask that you guys stop asking me to specifically bully other Twitch streamers and YouTubers. I know you recognize them, and that's really cool for you, but I'm not here to do that. And I'm also not here to entertain that. No
Contact
offense.
seems to be dying down, guys, but keep alert. Stand fast.
That's not my job here. My job is to give everyone who's playing a good time. And everyone means everyone. So please, stop being goobers. Pretty please.
Tank 2 to ground.
Send it.
Can we get ammo truck nearby to us?
Alright, I'm gonna start building the next parts of the caches here. Or the AO.
I'm going to get the truck back from Charlie and Delta. Stand by.
Roger that.
For reference, are you the western tank or eastern tank?
Eastern. We are on tank 2 holding position marked on the map.
Do you know where the repair truck is? It should be to your west on top of a hill.
Yeah, I have eyes on it.
Yeah, I'm going to bring the rearm truck there, mate.
Roger that.
Alright, let's see what I can design. And if I need to slow them down, I can always throw more stuff at them. Honestly, I don't have to worry about rotation because I can just move them around. They'll auto-move around anyway. I just got to disable all their pathing and then put them in a garrison. That'll be fine. Just gotta do this while air is distracted, otherwise they'll see me putting a bunch of units down and around, and that's no bueno. I will probably put someone in that cage, don't worry. to. You can hear that AA firing from the distance, man. But, you know, quick little garrisons.
Charlie, I'm bringing the vehicle back now.
Trying to remember if there's any other spots that I wanted to set up as garrison units. We have this one out here, but it's kind of on the edge. Maybe. Let me see if there's any others. Here's what I will do. I will do, air is off station right now. I'm going to do a massive attack from their flank. Do another one this way, but again, we want contact to start dying down. Still not 10 o'clock yet, but I don't think it matters at this point, so I'll go ahead and lower that. If I want to change the time of day later, I can. But now we're just going to be doing design stuff. So give me a second, guys. I gotta coordinate all this. Of course you'd spawn in a position I didn't want you to. That's fine. They're not close enough to hear it. But it's just like, of course.
This is Bravo. To whoever stole our resupply truck, you are a cunt, and I hope you die.
Thank you. Is it the covered one, by the way? If it was the covered one, yes, that was me. But armor needs rearming.
Negative, it was uncovered. It was our transport with just basic infantry ammunition.
Hey, firm, I can look around and see where a vehicle is and bring it back.
If it's not too much of a bother.
I think we're good. In terms of patrol, and then I'll be jumping people with, you know, XYZ. I just gotta be careful with how much I spawn in right now, because it'll take away from the frames. So I'm being very loosey-goosey with this stuff. Yeah, so that means there's a lot of smoke going out right now. That or just the server isn't able to handle too much, so... Gonna delete some stuff. Ground, this is high. Message over.
Send for ground high.
Be advised it is now the morning. Once you feel that contact is dying down and it is safe for you to leave your positions, you may begin your foot patrol. Good luck. Out.
Hey, firm, is there any particular route that you want us following on that foot patrol, or is it?
It is entirely up to you. Again, forces are coming in from the slight northwest, so that is the route you can expect enemy forces to come from, but they might have set up defensive positions throughout the night. How copy?
Understood, cheers.
Alpha Bravo, can I get an ammo situation? Green, amber, or red, please?
Bravo, currently orange on supply. We need a resupply before we move out on this patrol.
Hey, firm, if you go to the western position where Charlie and Delta is, there is a covered box truck that should have all the ammo that you need there. Alpha, are you okay on your end?
Yeah, Alpha's green on ammo and supplies. Over.
Charlie, Delta, ammo count and head count.
Delta is green on ammo, green on head count.
Charlie's good.
So that little checkbox for path disables their ability to pathfind.
By that old tank wreck.
And my concern right now is
Right,
frames.
ground forces, hopefully you can all hear me. We'll be in 5 minutes. You've got 5 minutes to sort you guys' Zama situation out. There is resupply trucks to the west at the fortification position.
It's also because of all the trenches they've dug,
so... line for towns of Zongtakan and Palo, then proceeding west to Pakpong.
Be clearing out some of that, and then as they leave, I'll be deleting the additional trenches they might have dug.
I'll copy last.
And that should help the server recover most of its frame issues. Now, let's see. Should be a unit called Casualty. No, there's not. Did they remove it? They did. Crap. Alright. Or I might be thinking the, whatchamacallit, the Unsun mod. US CIA.
Alpha and Bravo will be going towards POI 2.
They added a CIA section.
Charlie Delta will be going to POI 1 Zomtakan, okay? Read last. References PO 1 and PO 2.
Let's see, Arsenal. I'm gonna get rid of their guns real quick.
Alpha PO 1. Copy.
Alpha and Bravo to PO 2. Markers for the lines that you're taking are drawn.
Right. Copy that.
You never know who you might find.
I need you to sort out the ammunition now, guys. You've got 5 minutes.
Both the copies last.
These things are a bit of a butt. There we go.
Up, yes.
Yeah, up yours too, buddy.
Gabian, you're not.
I just want to make sure that thing's openable, because if they're stuck there, then, you know, what's the point? Yeah, alright, cool.
Alpha Bravo, you have a tank coming in from your north, marked on map, coming along the road, looks like.
Do I still have a tank? Oh, man. Oh, it's a BTR.
Guys.
So yeah, a little bit of sporadic movement. I'll be occasionally bringing stuff down from the northwest. Air can deal with that. Az has to make this grandiose plan, blah, blah, blah. And wow, that RPD Vic was all the way over there as well. Interesting. One of the spare trucks was taken. Spare tank still, well, that's not the spare tank, but they took the spare moving in.
Alpha Bravo, I need you to let me know when you're ready to move. Charlie and Delta, I'm waiting on you.
Charlie and Delta are ready to move.
Trenches now, over.
We're dealing with the BTR at the moment.
This is Bravo, is still getting resupply distributed to my men. We're also going to need a different truck for transporting if we're going to be moving it out on wheels. Copy that.
Ooh, alright. I don't really have anything up here, but that's also because this area was like bombed to shit. There was a third garrison area I could do, but that was like outside of the, just barely outside, but...
Charlie, copy.
I think 2 garrisoned areas like that is going to be fine.
Fucking, can you follow Delta up, please? The next pause up, they're retaking that position.
I guess what I could do in the meantime is all the defensive sectors I made like this. I can
or along
set up some statics.
Anyway, Charlie's moving out.
Delta's moving out on Charlie's southern flank.
Delta Charlie, advisory. Danny will be helping coordinate efforts for you guys. I'll be coordinating Alpha and Bravo.
Delta copies.
Hey, Danny?
Hello?
Do you want to take my truck so we have resupply?
Perfect.
Yes.
We're going to try and keep it light-footed, bud.
I'm not sure if I'll put Russian somewhere, but...
Bring it if you want, Calm, but don't be upset if it gets blown up.
That's fine.
Bravo, ETA, because Charlie and Delta are already moving.
Charlie, be advised, we're pushing that hill.
Oh dear.
Station 50, this is Razorback. Be advised, Blue 82, called grids to follow.
Oh,
06310675. Clearing the forest for a potential LZ. Now.
So we'll see that as it comes down. That's basically a parachute bomb. Oh, Aaron, that's unfortunate.
Charlie, we're pushing up and over this hill. Choose violence.
Alpha Bravo, if you guys are ready, move on towards POI 2 at the town of Paolo. Get moving.
Copy up.
No error, which means I can. Oh no!
Charlie, our current bearing is 260. If you want to hook more towards the
spider holes
the
right
north,
there.
We'll follow you on a long.
Ooh, is this a prone MG?
Alpha,
Yes.
this is Bravo. We are getting set to move out less than 30 seconds along the MSR, then breaking off along the purple line.
Yeah.
Charlie, push up to these rocks and Alpha.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to fucking coordinate my team. I'm sorry.
Alright, let's catch up.
Charlie's meeting heavy resistance southwest on the road.
Yep, be advised, Delta is putting fire
Yes!
into the
Oh my
flank.
gosh, this with the freaking DP. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, and as they're moving off, once everything starts moving, I can also delete the vehicle wrecks out here and whatnot.
I'm gonna get crushed by the fucking... Okay.
Oh. That was a rocket.
Oh. Bravo to
I didn't mean to delete
Walker
that vehicle
Bulldog.
wreck
You had
yet,
a
but
rocket or
it's fine.
something come in from your northwest. We are diverting to go through the trenches, and we'll catch up a little bit later.
Now it's just all about putting pressure on their patrol. Let them intercept what they can. Booby traps. We will in a bit. It's harder to micro booby traps, but maybe in an opening where I give them some space, I'll put down some stuff, but we'll see.
Negative, assist with Alpha and Bravo. Sorry that I forgot to give orders for you guys. That's me dropping the ball.
No worries, we'll head out towards Alpha Bravo.
If follow the main road and you'll be assisting the assault on...
Bravo stepping up in the camp now.
Yeah, they're definitely having casualties, though.
Charlie, Delta, stick along this road. Charlie, do you want to take the north side of it? Delta, keep the south side.
Delta copies.
Got any copy?
So now that they're on the offensive, I'll be using larger groups a lot more because they have low mobility, but, you know, player base will be coming to them. Just gotta be really careful where I'm spawning stuff. So where's that blue 82? Did it ever land? I never heard it explode. I don't see it. So it might have already landed, and I just completely missed it. Or the script broke, but yeah, I do not see it on the map. Speaking of said map, I'm gonna go ahead and start clearing things out on the far left flank. Yeah, so any player bodies or any equipment on the floor, I'll go ahead and add and delete. Because it does all stack. Trenches that they dug, I'll go ahead and delete as well. I just gotta be aware that's like a garbage pile, and then, you know, when you see a pane of inventory, it's a little darker, where they just drop stuff on the ground. Gonzo's just chilling back there, probably AFK.
Bravo, have you managed to catch up?
A-firm, friendlies in sight. We are trying to push through enemy fire to get towards friendly positions.
If you see green smoke, just to the north of it is friendly position.
Solid copy.
Yeah, so some stuff here and there. Stuff in trenches and whatnot, but if I were to do like that, then you can see what's still left around.
Alpha Bravo, we are on your
But this
boss.
helps keeps the server clean, you know?
Faster, stay here.
Hey, firm Alpha and Bravo, push westbound from here to the town.
And there's a few more.
Copy last.
All right. Yep. All right. There's the 3 tanker bodies. I'm getting rid of those. Now we're through a majority of that. These guys have pushed up.
Charlie, how's
MG
your
isn't
push
firing
going?
just yet. Got my spider holes going.
Charlie, how's your push going?
Oh, I've hit my unit cap.
We're good, we're pushing.
Alpha Bravo to your south.
Let's refresh it, shall we? Here, what was my unit cap at, game? 906 AI. Jesus, titty fucking Christ. Alright, they're starting to get CQC with everything. Oh, okay, we have a group that's pushing around. Now, I don't think there's supposed to be MI2s in this fight. I might throw one in, but I'll probably go against it for now. But yeah, they've got the peak menu up so I can actively track how many dudes are still alive and whatnot. Alright, checking the map here for posterity's sake. I think we're good on everything involved. There's something right here. What are you? Are you a spider hole? Yeah, you're a spider hole. So a few spider holes that were dug that probably fell through the map. Or ricocheted out, but either way.
Contact up by the rock swamp north.
Now, I do assume the hard thing is going to be getting armor into the AO, so I will still do my best to grab armor and send it in. But especially when air is up.
There are friendlies intermixed with enemies ahead.
That'll be a tough part. You got Willie P going off on some of these spider holes. No. Well, I'll be sending what I can. Zagan, thanks for the gift sub. It went to just you. Just your average guard. That's it. Nonetheless, hope you both keep enjoying the operations and hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Will I put goats in? Yeah, I'll find a way to do it.
Brox, know you there?
Send message.
Are you holding on to that northern security whilst Bravo takes out the Sao Paulo?
Yeah. Alpha's pushing northwest. Over.
If Bravo pushes to the Sao Paulo, get it sorted. Alpha, start holding that northern security. Start shimmying west if you can.
BTR 40 west on the road. PT west, PT west. PT and BTR west on the road.
Armor for Alpha's group. Fucking straight in front of us.
Yeah, roger.
Armor, literally halfway up the hill, west of Hollow.
I'm always paying attention, buddy.
Roger, copy. Look at.
Oh my god. It does not like Azariah.
The fucking main road.
Red smoke designate.
Circled in blue.
We got enemies pushing up on our rear.
Roger, liability's going to hunting.
Liability is going hunting.
Command's in fucking danger close vicinity.
Tanks up in front. Going back to Viet Con here
Can we
for
please
sappers.
just have the tanks looking down the main roads, because that's literally the only way the fucking enemies send vehicles at us.
Yeah, roger, we're getting RPG'd and grenaded, so we're holding at the moment.
Taking care of bodies behind them. Ooh, but yeah, welcome to my job. It's it's a lot.
If you're near red smoke or enemy armor position, be away from it. Fucking Cass is coming in on it.
Oh, balls. But yeah, no, I mean, we've had a few crash outs, but that's to be expected. Oh dear, someone exploded. Ground, this is high. Be advised, we have re-enters back to this, so. Tanks coming around.
This is Bravo. Possible ZPU in the town of Palo. It's a PT-76.
Guys, I'm gonna be mean. There's a second.
Anytime today, please.
All stations 5-0, this is Razorback. Air support called at grids to follow. 0688
Man, they just got him.
0669. I say again,
Thank you,
0688 0669. 2 jets, F4 Phantom, napalm, stay clear.
Bravo, pull away from Palo now. Bravo, pull away from Palo now to the east. That's danger close.
Hey, firm.
I mean, I did say I'd fuck them up. And right now,
You guys get to move out?
I think we're fucking them up.
Yep. Right, let's head up west, pushing north again, and rear.
I'm gonna see if I can get that squad to come around, but... Woo! Woo, woo, woo! There's a reason I like my Zeus style to be, I am very heavy with my AI. I think most of these guys died, though, because that one PT-76 was on the road.
Armor piece west on the road.
Understood. Armor, please get rid of it.
So is this central group right
Let's get
here?
rid of. PT-76 to the west.
Alright, guys, I was gonna double tap to Vincer. Okay, woke back up. Good thing I didn't do that.
Bravo to command. My squad
Oh,
is pulled
napalm.
Oh shit.
Charlie to command. Combat is in effect.
There's gonna be a lot of reinserts, though. Good God.
Delta to command. We're currently.
Nicholas, you crashed, right? Yeah, give me 1 second. I got you.
Hey, Fermi, we were to assist with Charlie. Our combat effect at the moment.
Our current rep grid.
Enemies behind us. We're getting surrounded.
6-4. Do you want us to pull back up towards the northeast or sit?
Going back.
If Charlie and Delta both like back in positions, that way we can get an accurate view of where you guys are support each other.
All stations 5-0, Razorback. Fires are now complete.
That tank
to
is
the western
very far ahead of everyone.
Are we switching positions or are we avoiding here?
Whew.
My idea was that we should try.
Way ahead. Oh, now they have a chance to run, but there's literally a squad like right on top of them.
Or west. Yeah, just get into Palo.
Oh man. Bye, Tonk with no fires. It's the same tank team I've already bullied once because they were up in a position with no support.
My thinking was that we should shield Bravo. They're kind of fucked in the field here to the west.
Alright, I'm gonna slow things down, just focus on pushing that team back. These guys had a lot to do. Air can always fly them back over.
Command, this is Bravo. Please advise we pulled back and have licked our wounds. What do we do now?
Into Palo, support the armored asset, secure Palo, Alpha and Bravo.
Copy. Alpha, Bravo, remnants will try and push in with you.
Alright, air's coming in. Friendly truck along the rear. Air is landing probably a lot of reinforcements. Oh, baby, yeah, at least 6 or 7 guys there. Woo! Crew's now doing their best to hold. I am going to show them a very warm, get the fuck out of my AO, sir. Because they're literally on the front line, just a little ahead.
How is it looking to the east?
Which means, yes, I can fairly bully them.
It's a lot lighter now.
Oh, that's cute. They're in the communal. Oh my god, that GL just murdered my dudes. Scandy Recon holding the credit. Crazy Earl's just sitting down here chilling.
Armor, this is Delta. Be advised, possible tanks south-southwest.
Watch out, friendly approaching from behind.
Oh, Saint just got annihilated because they're being pushed. Gotta commend them for picking up enemy weapons, but yeah. Yeah, you're literally in the middle of their village, guys. On their own with no support. I think Saint woke up only getting the face full of fragmentation there. Ah.
Charlie, where is your platoon medic clip?
And they got forces right next to him,
My
too.
medic's close, yeah, on Charlie marker.
Stand by, I might need you to push to my post. Stand by.
That tank's pushed around. Alright, we're gonna get 2 more tanks in.
Charlie, if you push to where we first saw them types, push the rocks towards the west.
Command, this is Delta.
Let's hope they don't fry the gun.
Go for command. Go for 2IC.
There goes Saint.
Command's currently down.
Roger. We're currently on Delta Palace at grid rep 0689er, 0649er. We're posted up here with armor, and we're currently covering.
Yeah, they're probably hearing
both
English
the
in there
west
and wondering what the
north.
hell's going on in
Waiting
there.
for Charlie.
Copy that.
You know, I'm feeling that same level of nostalgia I did like halfway through Splendid, where I realized I think everything's gonna be okay. You know, servers performing fine, haven't seen any major desync or even minor desync issues. It's just been some frame concerns here and there, which is expected.
Types was.
I'm incredibly happy with this. No, we're not gonna capture them and put them in cages.
Enemy PT down the road. West.
Vagrant's the only one left.
Did we recommend waving off air? I can hear CP, sorry.
There's crazy, man. They're gonna keep doing their strikes.
Where you are.
I am at grid square, right, 069066.
Yeah, so these guys are starting to breach in.
We saw worries so close to types. Type. Contact from the types down the hill. I'm
west for a bit
running down the hill now.
Whoa, we got prisoners in here. Gonzo, I'm with you.
That was, I forget which voice actor he is, but if you notice his voice, because you play SOG Prairie Fire, you'll recognize him.
Man, this is Bravo. Be advised. My team was
I think that was either Tilt.
and
I
we
think that was
found 2
Tilt.
times American POWs, captured pilots. Need some kind of exfil for them from the town of Palo.
A-firm copy. Be advised, Digby's dealing with her now. Wait, what?
Ground is high message over.
Go for ground.
If you find any AI in the AO that are friendly that you have to extract, just have the pilots drop them off by their landing zone. I will get them sorted. How copy?
Copy that pilot sheet, copy that on 50.
Yep, so now they've gained ground here. They managed to make it up to Digital Vagrant's position.
Charlie Delta.
I've been behind you the whole time.
What's the current position? We'll be pushing into the town of...
Vagrant complaining all he has is a pistol here. He's more so freaking out about it. But yeah, buddy, I killed all your friends.
Are you past
I'm sorry,
the red line?
but you shouldn't be pushing up that far, man. That pistol's only gonna get you so far. All right, we're gonna bully Scandy.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty fair. Push in. It's fine.
Good copy, pushing.
Alpha Bravo, this is command.
Alpha, some message.
I just need to know what your position is and what your status is.
Armor, be advised, moving into the village. You have guys in your rear. On your 170 armor.
Alpha and Bravo, you guys at Palo.
Alpha, mark on map, over.
Bravo, I'll update our pause. Cheers.
Alright, Bob,
Scandy's about to get the real nom experience, yep.
with a colour smoke. Can you tell me, or Digby, what colour it's going to be?
Copy that. I'll scout around for one real quick.
Alright, these guys are on the southern part of the patrol route. Yeah, this is where the most action's going to be anyway.
Sam's got an RPG.
I'm thinking we're going to do...
Bob, be advised, Digby and Az are going to be with you soon. Stand by.
Cover that.
Just a few more small groups coming in, but I'm trying to think of when to give them a little bit of a breather so they can take care of resupply, and if they keep going, then I'll push them, you know?
Tank 2 to Delta. We have incoming contact south. These ones.
Yeah, so I'm not going to harass the tank too much, because that tank's been playing properly all game, so I'm going to let them, you know, chew up this armor. Scandy's going to turn around and probably assist them with that major push coming in. But, you know, I reward players that, you know, are playing supportively.
Charlie Delta, you in some Takan
At least I try to, you know? But, you know, everyone has a different skill level,
the
so...
most southern point of Tom Chicon.
Alright, I saw.
Delta, that is, sorry.
Copy, Charlie. If you want to push up to this ammo cache,
I know we had quite a few guys die around here, yep.
Bravo, to your southeast by the rock face, there's a ton of fucking VC.
Hey, firm, we got a bunch to our northwest as well.
Yeah, you're a platoon, guys. I will micro that platoon. See them all running around up there.
Bravo to command, please advise. We have an LZ right on that marker, but there's some dead brush on it. Not sure if that will be an issue for the helicopter. Nearest possible LZ would be the north side of Palo.
Alright, let's force them pushing up and around. And I just hit that AA gun, which is great. I'm really curious, what are we at now?
Alpha Bravo to the
that
north.
Does put a smile on my face. By the way, that's not including all the kills from the AI artillery support and stuff.
LZ sidewinder.
So for all we know, that number's underreported by a few hundred. You know what I mean?
LZ Eureka.
Oh my gosh, Mac pushed up.
Copy.
Command is on their own right here.
Yeah, I'll go North Eureka.
Command, say again. I hear you.
North of Eureka.
Hey, firm.
It's
North
like a
of
regiment
Eureka,
or something at
in the
NBA,
town
yeah.
of Palo, should have suitable LZ and cover.
So these guys still hold defensive right there.
Armor, be advised, you got infantry screening support, but you're a little far out there. If you want to pull back into the village, you're fine.
Why'd I type that in there? Because we know what's going to come up when I do that. We just hit this section. Car. Oh. Digby.
Charlie, can you update your map mark, please?
I'll do.
Got that tank coming in.
Accurate.
Woo. Look at this scene, though. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a few minutes and see if I can heavily push their center. I'm already trying to do that with a few units, but everywhere they look, they're gonna be getting some pretty serious hits here. There goes that ZPU position.
Which squad had the POWs?
Bravo.
Bravo, I need you to get towards LZ Eureka with those POWs. He was coming around for a second pass.
Affirm.
Ooh, boy.
Command, this is Bravo. We are moving with the POWs now to the north side of Paulo. How copy?
Eureka's to the south of it.
Okay, copy. Eureka. I thought you said no. Copy. We're moving to Eureka.
All stations, this is Razorback. I have 2 helicopters hovering over LZ Eureka. I need those POWs moving southwest. LZ is marked with green smoke. Green smoke, out to all.
Bravo copies all. Moving to green smoke.
I'm gonna be an ass.
Man, Delta.
This was a legitimate tactic the VC did. They would hear that over the net and pop their own. Because of all the equipment they got. It is what they did. And this is Vietnam, baby. I'm free to do that. And by now, there's definitely been some people that have died here and there that would probably have that radio element, so... It's free real estate, is what I'm trying to say.
Alpha station is still valid. Over.
I'm gonna bring in a ZPU, baby. Lock down air a little bit. Alright, so they are advancing. This is the leeway I'm gonna give for a moment. Because this is gonna make some groups break apart away from others, and then that's where I'll get them.
Alpha, if you can hold onto the north and east sectors of Paulo, that'll be fucking fantastic.
Ooh, that was one of our pilots.
This is Bravo. We've reached this LZ Eureka, popping green smoke.
Solo. Hope you had fun. It is 5:06 as well, so some people might only be able to stay for 2 hours. I'm going to shoot for dedicated action for another 30 or so minutes, and then we'll go from there.
Command, Delta.
Stand it.
We're currently at last known at Delta Pause. Do you want us to move somewhere else, or are we just sticking?
Alright.
All stations, 50, Razorback, 2 transmissions. First transmission, fire incoming at grid squares to follow 0685, 0634, 2 ship, Napalm, F4. Second transmission, I am on LZ Eureka, and I need those pilots as quickly as possible. The birds are taking anti-aircraft fire advice when you're here. Out.
This is Bravo 150. We have R at LZ Eureka, green smoke popped, awaiting slugs to be on the ground to load these POWs. How copy?
Put my tanks up on the southern side. Oh gosh, Peacemaker just got executed. That's not good.
Charlie Delta 2IC.
Ooh. Got double tapped. Put a little bit to harass the flanks here.
Charlie Delta G, copy 50.
Again for Charlie.
Copy, can you start pushing towards POI 3, please? I see you already do.
It's already doing it, so, but I think there might be a ZPU somewhere there.
Copy, hang tight there. Delta's gonna start coming to you.
Break. Last calling contact with the last calling station with the POWs. Bring them to the LZ. Stick him down.
Get us to the landing zone now, Bob.
More like Peacemaker. Good God.
This is liability back on net without my gunner or driver or my commander.
More napalm. Zer's gonna get eaten a little bit, but.
Ditch.
Break all forces. Charlie engaged. 1 times PT, 1 times CPU. Both dead.
Veteran, your front tank.
Liability driver was successfully
Take us to your right.
base without commander and gunner. Need to locate them.
That tank did a great job.
Negative, mate.
We are sat at the LZ with the tank.
Keep the pressure on them because everyone else is back here.
Des,
And I got stuff coming in, it's just taking its time, you know?
Copy.
Because they're dealing with the brunt of the attack at the moment.
Alpha, give me a position update, please.
Woo!
Alpha's position is updated. Over.
Hey, we're just licking our wounds on this side of things, and then we'll regroup with you. Then we'll push on to pos 4.
Copy up.
Put a few units behind them, nothing major, just some stragglers that were in a tunnel system or something.
Bravo, command.
That sounds so done, though.
Bravo, command. Bravo, command.
Armor tank, same direction. Armor 220 from your current pause.
Whew. Yeah, poor As, I know.
No driver, no gunner, or no driver, no commander yet.
Bravo, the
Commander's
Alpha
back.
near Bravo, push towards Alpha position.
Bravo copies last, pushing towards Alpha's position in the town of Palo.
Hey, firm. Once Bravo's regroup with you, Alpha,
Turning
both
these
of you
up to
push on tier
25.
4. The armored asset will be supporting.
Understood. We're in close contact to our east. Once that's alleviated, we will move out.
Yeah, it's because everyone's been picking up RPGs, that's why. Alright. I will say, I've been making sure there's plenty of stuff for air to hit, it's just, how would I put it? The player base has been pushing out and doing their own stuff, so I am going to try to counter push the players here. Is a tank.
Charlie, check your log. We've got fire coming down.
Now you're starting to see casualties mount. Alright. Scandi might reinforce.
Some suppressive fire to the northeast. Are you able to provide?
Oh, that's great. One tank flipped itself. I guess in the meantime, I should put pressure on this with the counterattack. Where'd Bobby die? Oh, did I blow Bobby up with that round? That's funny. But I do feel unit cohesion has slowed down. Let's see. We're at about the 2-hour mark, so. Yeah, it's because they were pushing up unsupported, really.
Our medics down, our squad bodies down.
Hey, a Bulldog Saint, are you able to go over towards Delta and Charlie and provide support?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, go and fucking displace from here, mate. The fight's like, we're good here. We'll manage.
Roger.
I didn't break anything.
We'll return back to the road.
Just a combat patrol. What are we at?
Start pushing up to the road.
We're at 1,400.
To you.
No one's broken 100 yet, though. But I mean, look at those numbers.
Right, this is Charlie. Requesting medic squad leader, and our medic is going to be down. Marking location short.
Copy. We'll put a Delta medic to their pause.
They need air support to rocket that area, but they need to get it called in.
Charlie position is being updated.
Alpha, you combat effective.
Alpha is combat effective. Over.
Push on to position 4. Bravo's just licking its wounds right now.
put some VC in away, but right now we're just focusing on attacking flanks more than anything at the moment. Where's that one far position? I go ahead and get rid of that.
Armor 290 from Delta position.
3 meters out.
Right, ground, this is Charlie to IC. We have PT more or less on our position.
Hey, armor assets to be deployed to your area.
Oh my god.
Armor, we need your help here.
Air wave off, air wave off, air wave off.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, that was fucking way too dangerous close, but thank god you killed it.
But thank god you killed it! Oh, the panic! The panic! Alright, how's this flank doing? They're still doing okay. I'm gonna start sending stuff in from over here. You know what? I think the beatings will continue. That's what I live for.
Delta, can you bring your medic up here and other people if possible?
Yep, working on it.
Alpha Bravo, red smoke northwest of Paolo for enemy infantry, sorted out.
Woo!
I have some red smoke.
Sending stuff down, keeping the right flank a little on the clear side for now. Plus, it's all really open. No, I'm gonna roll back what I just said. Keep the pressure on them. Combat patrol that turned into a full-on battle.
And start slowly pushing up past us.
Driver AI unoperable, switching to manual.
Negative, don't push any further. Delta, just keep in and hold position while Charlie's getting recovers.
Bravo, what's up for CO4 times now?
Hey, sir, make your contact to the northwest of Paolo.
Oh, that's their tank.
Copy that. We'll try to see about flanking around them once we get this village cleared.
Oh! Oh, no! There's Whiplash, one of the 2 community managers here. Catch just got blown away. Holy shit!
Still, we have enemy booster on our south.
Luxor, thanks for the 26-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Oh, and there goes the enemy Walker Bulldog.
Use cold smoke, it's fucking with J-Tac.
Oh, cats meet Tonk.
Death, I'm in Palau. Where have you gone?
We got moved down to Charlie position.
Copy heading for the road.
Bravo requesting fire support on PO4. Target is red smoke.
Bro, guys, we're needed. Bro, we need so.
From there.
Southwest of our position.
Give me from my side there. Just keep touch up.
I tried stabbing one of them.
Bravo, just copy my
round.
Got your last, stand by.
Solid, green smoke on friendly pause,
That
red
was
smoke
good.
enemy.
That was good. Alright, those guys are pushing through. One more. Come on, that was pretty... It's pretty funny. I didn't kill anyone with that, but...
Did you, U-150?
He's linked in with us now.
Ooh. Heavy damage.
Barber, you're pushing hard west from here to get to the next position.
Alright, that squad's coming up to reinforce. Awesome.
Alpha, you as well, please.
And we can delete everything behind them 1 second. Again, this is one of those large drops I gotta focus on the game. But Corn, it's going great, man. Thanks for the 23-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. I could have sworn I just saw fire coming in on that position.
All stations 5-0, this is Razorback. Fire, airstrike caller grids to follow. 068. 0681 0711. 0681 0711. Cobra 16 APG rockets attacking northeast.
Alright. Hostile vehicles, I'll go ahead and delete behind them as well. MG static got carried up, I'll delete that. Woo! I did stab him, yeah. It just doesn't kill him because it's an ace damage thing instead of a other damage thing, so. What on earth? So you're all the way back there. I got a friendly AI coming in.
Charlie back on 50.
Oh, that's brilliant. Hey, what up?
Hey, am I allowed to be a replacement co-pilot?
Yeah. Yeah, 1 second.
Respot.
Just, go over to where you see that triple R over there. I'll call in that you're here, okay?
Alright, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm flying with Shrimp.
Yeah, you're fine, you're fine.
Charlie, are you good to move, or are you still waiting?
Ground, this is High. Be advised, I've got a fill-in for Jax for Shrimp's pilot or co-pilot. Can you let him know on the airnet that he can RTB and pick him up? How copy?
Hey, firm, I'll relay to Digby about that.
Roger out. Yeah, so now I'm gonna really put a lot of pressure on these guys.
Charlie Delta. Charlie Delta.
So traps have the AT.
Charlie,
the big
you ready
rod,
to push?
of course.
We're ready to go to POI 3.
Yes.
Good copy. Begin your push. Keep it just south of the road, and we'll be into the woods.
Yeah.
Just south of you.
Tank 1, Tank 2, we're starting our push towards POI 3.
Past 1,500 now. Woo!
Roger that.
Copy.
Learned some Vietnam phrases. Yeah, that's why I was screaming. Oh, they've had real pressure. I made one of the squads pull back. Tank crews learned twice that, don't push up ahead or else I will murk you.
Disregard last tank.
And that, I believe, is a wave of reinserts.
To the west-northwest, where I saw you last, there's a rock face with a slit in it. That rock face isn't natural, and you're clearing that out.
Hey, firm. I got a couple of my men up there. The rest of us are back here trying to get reorganized and resupplied.
Ooh.
We have a couple people who got lost, so we're trying to get them back real quick. But we are working on clearing that position out.
Tanks, northwest, hilltop. Enemies close.
Marker POI 5 is for Alpha and Bravo to clear.
Actually curious if,
All stations
you're out of
50,
ammo.
stations 50, this is
You might be.
Razorback. Fire called and grids to follow. 0695
That was Stigby misspinning me.
Blue 82, 15,000 pounds of explosives clearing it out.
Yeah, right? Another 300 more at 1,800
1,800
and I'll have to clear that out again. If I even hit it. Because sometimes it's just because I spawn too many things too quickly.
Yeah, I'm fucking done with the tanks. We keep getting overpressured. If there's no fucking enemy vehicles around, I'm fucking done with it.
Arma, be advised, you got a enemy tank on the road going to POI 3.
Yeah, this thing flipped right here.
Roger, same.
Vasco is unconscious.
It's on that northern kind of jog.
Right side of the village, we're getting heavy fire.
Ground to your copy.
Well, we're not supposed to be there anymore.
Woo!
Work with the killer.
Here, huevo, too close. Yeah.
Ground, do you copy him?
I'm having this whole platoon right here. It's... Oh, man. LZ Sidewinder finally has the,
Go. We're not...
we are currently inside the village of Backbong.
I'll show you guys the Blue 82.
we can't help you right now because we got fucked.
I understood. We're in the village of Backbong, at least.
I love this thing.
Send back over short long range.
And it hides things around, so it makes an LZ.
Guys, we need medical down the south. Charlie tells us positive we are running dangerously low on medical support.
Hey, I got Azariah on con injured.
Alright, I got a hill right here.
All stations 5-0, this is Razorback. One of my helicopters has marked the hostile IFP west of Charlie and Delta's position at grid to follow 0624-0654. Additionally, I have asked the helicopters to load up on supplies of medical and ammunition to bring forwards to you. I will advise on a supply LZ once one is established. Razorback out.
How the fuck am I gonna
Delta
do that?
progress is we just pushed past the village of Pakpong at grid space 062.
Because I said in the beginning I didn't have that system designed.
North-south, just covering. We have an enemy tank over near the village of Dan that we're taking out with our RPGs at this time. Ready for new tasking if you're to be heading north back into the patrol zone.
So I have no idea how I'm going to establish that, because I told him in the beginning, I don't have systems for that. Air resupply. It was meant to be all ground resupply, so... I'm gonna need to test something real quick.
So you copy on 50?
Alright. That's what I was worried about. Yep. Yeah.
Ground, do you copy?
I don't have a way to make that smaller.
Hi, do you copy?
This is IM50.
We're gonna need more resupply.
Zeus, this is Razorback on 5-0. My pilots are wondering where they can pick up those supplies from.
Yeah, I said in the beginning that I did not have a system in play for air to resupply, so I'm experimenting right now. I do not have a way for him to load ammo boxes without him blowing himself up when he unloads it. How copy?
Understood. So we're basically black on ammunition then, over.
Yeah, medical, more importantly.
Roger,
Delta, you copy on long range?
Take over, Delta.
Try not to push too much further than Pakpong was.
No, we'd have a sling load mod.
The same for goes for Charlie.
That's an A-firm. We're stuck in Pakpong. We have a couple of rock bunkers here that we're just taking command over. And we're taking contact from our southwest.
Yeah, but I can't get medical from it, so I'm going to wait for the net to die down, and then I'm going to order them to pull back.
But the pause is as marked as grid space 062-064.
Oh, boy.
I don't know how this works. I've not died yet.
We can bring you back in.
All right, we're going to do something special, because I said in the beginning we don't have air-based resupply, but they want me to make a miracle. So we're going to sling load something. Let's get to your chopper.
Friendly is
Let's see.
marker. Need guns.
Oh, I know. It's just I've been doing some testing. Not sure if you saw me explode, but as soon as you unload it from the helicopter, it blows the helicopter up because it's too big. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have to get creative with some sling routes.
Hello.
Do we know where the fucking resupply Vic is? Back in...
Alpha, this is high. I'm working on something. Stand by.
Alright.
Alright. Here's how we're gonna do it. It's jank. It's not meant to work this way, but here's how we're gonna do it. Come over here. Alright. We're going to attach this to that, and when you want it dropped, you're gonna ping me on the Zeus interface, and I'm gonna unattach it, okay? Because if that unloads the right way, it's gonna clip into your chopper and blow you up. So this is the safe distance I can do, okay? That's how we're gonna have to do it here, because I got nothing else that'll work that way. So
That's out of the picture.
you can try, but I'm not sure if that feature's on.
It should by default be on. If we get the small box.
That's the thing. I can't move an inventory from that to that because of Zen limitations. I can with Achilles, but we don't have Achilles on.
Gotcha. Okay.
So.
Let's grab. I'm gonna grab a cell.
Alpha's a mixed bag.
All right. Yeah. Just land it over here, and we'll get it sorted. Ground, this is high. We're working on a resupply solution via air. You're gonna have to give us like 5 or so minutes. How copy?
Because we're dark red on medical.
Improvise, adapt, overcome. Yeah, I know. Here, 1 second. All stations, this is high. Give me about 5 mics. I'm working with pilots to get you a solution in the AO. Stand by, over. Don't you love your job? I tell them, hey, I don't have a thing for that. They're like, hey, we want it anyway. And I'm like,
Roger, we're liability mark. Do you want us to move anywhere
y'all
else?
are killing me.
Can you help me out here, liability? Whereabouts are you? North of the town of Stan, just beyond Packpong, point of interest rate.
We're good. Good luck. I really hope that doesn't kill you.
Multiple board. For the time, hang out with POI 3 to secure the area with Delta and Charlie. We're currently just having to deal with a logistics issue. Roger, what do you want liability to do? Hang tight for the time being, just give me a minute to fix a couple of things. Roger that.
I got a second, alright. Oh boy. What if the supplies are shot? That's why I set it to invincible.
Advisory, if you need a resupply for medical, LZ salvation is where you need to be going.
Nothing copies.
Bravo, currently holding at Bravo position. I see a helicopter coming in with resupply.
Helicopter touching down at LZ salvation, medical supply.
That's what I was worried about.
Copy that.
That's why I set him to invincible too, in case it would clip into him, because that would have blown the crate up as well. Ground is as high, resupply is on the field. How copy?
Much appreciated for your work, Zeus. Razorback out.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in debrief out.
Thanks for the assist, Liru. I know that you said they wasn't gonna.
Yeah, nah, it's fine. Again, we'll talk about it in debrief. Break. I'll probably reassign you guys in about 20 to 30 minutes anyway, so just keep patrolling till then. How copy? And look, I get it. You know, as the Zeus, I'm like, hey, you know, I get it, but people are getting stressed out. People are like, where's our ammo? Blah, 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 because I've been throwing the freaking book at them in the kitchen sink.
Alpha, see what we can do to regroup
So I get it.
With,
I get it.
Bravo, let's all head towards PO4.
Yes! Is there a gun I can stab someone with?
So Charlie, Delta.
That's a DP.
PO4, Delta Salvation.
Recommend staging here. We're getting a pretty decent amount of people.
GI, go home!
Just with the tanks, they won't be suitable.
Oh shit!
Gotta push off anyway, mate.
Jesus Christ!
Copy that.
Delta, what's your current pause?
Ooh, round just came past their damn heads there, that's for sure.
Regroup there, we're gonna push as a combined effort to the north.
Consolidation, guys.
GI, go home.
Just due east. Down. Resupply crate thingy.
So, all squads through regroup on LZ Salvation.
That's correct.
Alpha heading Consolidation, over.
Are we pulling out or are we continuing?
We're continuing with us regroup and then pushing north. We're just doing a combined effort from Salvation.
Alright, that's fine. I'm bringing the resupply.
This is Bravo. We're currently in contact to our northwest. Do you want us to pull back to Salvation?
If you can hold that position, then fine, but everyone's going to be shooting at Salvation.
Yeah, that's the resupply car right there they were supposed to bring, so Karn still had it coming. I just wanted to make another solution in case I didn't see that he was doing that.
Go for liability.
Can you push back to the east, please? We're going to link up both tanks with Charlie and Delta and push back north.
Roger, moving out.
Amount of PTs, what do you mean by PT?
Alpha, we've got contact on northwest.
Wowie, it's been a while, huh?
Oh, you mean tanks. Yeah, well, I mean, your squad was also going well ahead of everyone else's, and you were on the MSR, and that's the only route I have in this AO down here, other than the southern one, which I was pushing too, so you guys were in the only place where I could put tanks.
And then going to LZ
So,
Columbia and so on and so forth.
rationally, your tank should be on that MSR supporting you. So I do apologize if you feel it was too many, but at the same time, you were overextended. And you should have had your tank support moving with you, which one was, which, yes, is going to cause overpressure issues, but that's something you got to think about when you choose to go that route, which I don't think was your fault, was more your command's decision. So you just got put in a bad spot. I get it, but I'm not taking any blame for that one, personally.
All stations 5-0, this is Razorback. Fire support called at grids to follow. 0667 0717.
But I understand, man. I get it.
F4 Phantom, Napalm. Out to all.
Now, you can always consider pulling back. Just gotta call it up. So I'm gonna get these guys hit with a little bit of a counter attack here, but then, I mean, we should be good.
Command, this is Bravo requesting fire support, grid ref.
Yeah, but I'm not going to give you AT in the squad level, Big Knees, because then what's the point of having the tanks? And I was commissioned to do this with tanks and air support, so I have to balance it out based off of what the client wants. In this case, would be the SOG dev team. So, if I give you AT, then what's there for the tank to do? So, I don't want the squads to be able to do everything by themselves because this is a combined operations op, so I have to balance it accordingly. So now you got the tanks right here just waiting around.
Anyway, Charlie's at...
And I need to, you know, send something against them again.
Liability tank 2, you want to push it up to LZ Salvation now.
So again, I'm going to put 2 tanks down because that's their prerogative.
Salvation.
How long's the op? I'm going to go till the top of the hour, and then probably order them in about 10-15 minutes to start pulling out of the AO. There's the napalm coming down, so rest in peace the frames. Alright, I'm going to take care of all the FAR groups over here.
Command, this is Bravo. Did you copy my last on the fire mission?
He's pulling back, so I'm going to delete him. You know, I think the op has been going really well. I do feel for a few players, you know, the gripes and whatnot, but those are command-level decisions. Azariah should not be all the way out here on his own as well. He's way too far forward for ground command. I'm gonna double tap him.
We got an unconscious man to the northeast. Walsh is unconscious over here. We need a medic.
Because he's way away from everyone.
Dead log.
Ooh. I'm not sure if I heard Danny just say something right there because I hit as. Oh my gosh. He's just got torn apart. Oh. Oh god. Oh yeah, big ops are always going to be hard to balance. I'll give him the order in 5 minutes, actually. Because now it's just maneuvering the tanks around. This is a bit of a low point for the player tankers as well, because they just have to be in positions to overwatch, but that's hard without overpressing.
You coming back out?
Waiting for him,
This is asking for a task. We're at landing zone salvation.
On salvation, push north, P6.
Alright. Alright. But yeah, all things considered, stream's been going for 3 hours now, and we started within 20 minutes, so... Should be good, but we see them picking up a lot of enemy weapons at this point, which is perfectly fine. Completely wrong section there. Ooh, it does not feel like I've been streaming for 3 hours, though. I'd say this is probably closer to the 2-hour mark, but hey, you know. Put some stuff on them.
With the fucking full SR squad just blowing up everything.
My Alpha and Bravo had a lot of struggles.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec.
So he knows to come over here and pick you up, Goober. This is your...
And legit, Alpha Bravo's had some struggles. We've been trying to get them motivated. Danny's been...
Okay. Gonna move back to where the photo is.
Tank 1, Tank 2. So the TSB and SR...
Tank 2.
This other half's been nightmare fuel, mate. Copy. Can you start making your way up to PO06, please?
Commanding these is probably more difficult than the Zeus scene itself, admittedly, so...
06, right?
I feel for him. I honestly do feel for him. I'm gonna call it right now. Grounds is high message over.
Yeah.
Be advised, the higher command above me wants to retask your elements based off of where other parts of the AO and the current battle break are currently operating on. I am being ordered to order you back to FSBP Coral at this time. How copy?
A firm, full pullback, confirm.
A firm, full pullback. How copy?
A we're going to have to do a couple of trips on transports. How many vehicles do we still have in the storage, if any?
I need to find where we're going.
Alpha has 1 truck.
Danny,
well as
pull back to FOB. Pull back to FOB.
Yeah, I got some transport as well.
Charlie has space for 1 more squad.
Bravo's definitely gonna need a ride.
Oh, let me get you first.
Yeah, so now they gotta all get out of this AO. Ground, this is high. Rendezvous will be back at where we started on the brief with the radio tower. How copy?
Dave, working on it. We'll work on a logistics thing. Give me 5.
Roger. See you soon. Out.
Standing order, all forces are to pull to LZ Salvation for pickup. If you have trucks, drive back manually. If you do not have a ride, pilots will pick you up from Salvation.
The orders, guys.
Last.
We're to head back to LC Salvation.
Check net, check net.
This was meant to
Any
be on
squad,
50.
do you want to ride in the fucking truck? Yes or no? Otherwise I'm leaving.
Tank 2, push back to LZ Salvation.
Air I've actually seen stay a lot at base, more than anything. I think it's also because they have a limited amount of ordnance with their rockets, but I mean, that's been kind of a boon with this op, is normally I'm used to Air being like constantly in the AO, just overwatching, so it makes it really difficult for me to send stuff, but here it's been pretty well done. 1,740 kills so far.
Way ahead of you. Pilots already RTB.
Once you get to LZ Salvation, mark a line 200 meters north of Salvation, scorched earth, anything that's coming your way.
Copy. Out.
Alright. So you got Karn's element who's driving back. Half tempted to let the tank snipe him, but I guess the tank just doesn't see him. Too late now. But yeah, any ground Vic should be convoying out with the tanks here.
We got enemy contact east of east.
Hold a defensive perimeter. Danny, you've got eyes on, they should be able to conduct the main efforts.
We're currently fighting to the south, standby.
Of course, Diggs. He's always the guy on the Sunday ops for the SOG Prairie Fire stuff that has the highest kill count, and not surprised to see him up there.
Healers are leaving the station now, Danny. They should do with your 2 mics.
Constant freaking action, non-stop. Let everything go. I mean, that's what the fight was. They're literally just blocking hostile forces coming in, so the fact that the hostile forces just keep coming. It's more than fine for me. We got a tank right there. Now we're starting to try to surround them here. Woo! Biggest artillery I could probably call him is 155, but there's also like rocket spam artillery. I'm not going to do that in this AO though, because I don't know. Like, I was actually talking to someone the other day about this, and it was a big conversation about artillery and the balancing of it. There really isn't a good way to balance it other than having it in the AO and using it on the players while they're in good defensive positions so they survive, because when they're out in the open like this, artillery will absolutely chew them up. But then that also pisses people off because they're not here to run around for, you know, an hour and a half just to die to some artillery shell. They want to have their huzzah, you know? So I want to give them that huzzah.
Alpha, move LZ Salvation time now.
Wow, that napalm landed danger close.
So that's Salvation.
Some more just land on there.
This is Bravo. We're with Alpha. Should we pull back to Salvation as well?
Yes.
Copy that. Alpha
Which is why I'm so turned off from using artillery, because I also have bad experiences with it. You know, back when Luton 09 was the head honcho for Zeusing back in 2016.
Logical, you comment?
I will still use artillery on people, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but I use it mainly as a cinematic tool rather than an aggressive one, if that makes any sense. Because I could easily kill these guys with already like a really well-placed barrage, but you know, why would you do something like that? Yeah, I'm not gonna be looting because I was there to see what Luton did to his people, you know? I'm not gonna do that shit. And there's a reason that Luton doesn't do Arma anymore. He lost his player base, like they all turned against him. Even his last one, that was private invite only, they started leaving.
Anything outside purple box, roger.
Because he would do shit like that.
Just a heads up, there's a fucking ammo vehicle driving around somewhere.
Something just fired around up there, but that was taken care of. My one concern for this AO has been the frames, but I think it's okay. For the most part. It's just been the napalm strikes, really.
By the
Last tower, Charlie.
I think we're good.
Alpha Bravo ETA on the LZ salvation.
I mean, again, like, I was going to be a little more aggressive already in the first phase of this op,
ETA,
but
less than 2 mics.
Air immediately flew over the position and started hitting it, and I'm like, oh, damn, like, they did that perfectly. Like, as the first barrage came in, you know, and it's perfect. You always want to give the player base a chance with your RD, you know? That's what I try to be as a Zeus. I try to be fair. I be stern, but fair, you know? So stern in the sense of, you know, if the players are pushing out on their own and getting in places they shouldn't be, I'll hit them. So, like, the tank, one of the 2 tank crews in this op, I have killed off twice. Well, okay, the first one I killed them off. The second one, 1 of the 3 survived. But that's because they kept, well, the second time they pushed off on there, and the first time they were in a position that was getting overwhelmed, and they did not pull back with their infantry escort. So it cost them. But you know, and then Azariah, he was out on his own, so I killed him. Well, the AI got him, but then I executed him, essentially.
Bravo copy, standing by.
He's probably thinking I remote controlled and shot him, though, which I did.
From the north. Danny, hi.
Is this ISM message, Danny?
Huey is stuck in the rock beneath me. I can't ping it. I'm unbound.
Pin your position, over.
Bravo,
I'm unbound, number.
yours board.
Forward ping and rebind it. I'm busy fighting.
A firm, stand by. I thought he said Huey, not Chewy, so I was like, how did that get stuck?
You look where the helo is, he's the east lead.
He's free.
Thanks, babe.
Oh man, you got this poor guy. Oh, he's desing, and that's why.
JP, just tell the healers if you drop them off at my smoke.
That's with the tracer script going on, but there's so many tracer rounds that you don't need it. I just have that as a debug tool more than anything for this area. Now these guys can start running away if they want to, but of course it's Scandi Recon holding the line, so I'm gonna murder Scandi Recon.
Charlie Delta, start pulling yourselves in. Don't go outside the bowl of this LZ.
Yeah, so him still there is going to stop.
So that's sitting on the eastern side is fighting off enemy contacts, east and north.
Copy that. Charlie, pause.
Nemesis is down there too with his boys.
All stations Razorback, mark enemy positions for fire support.
I was worried I just deleted too much, but now we're good. Also, I want to say for the record, I was worried about how many ZPUs I was putting down, but Air, I think, only got shot down once, and I gave him the bright light scenario,
150 meters
which Air did great with, but... Ooh. That was awesome to see in the beginning.
150 meters from Salvation, Roger, calling in Nate.
Give them snakes, give them nape, give them everything, Digby, because I'm throwing the kitchen sink at them. Oh, you can have units throw grenades with the right trigger menu? Awesome.
Roger, the LZs are pretty warm at the minute. I'll call you back when it's open for... I'm on the wrong net, stand by.
Woohoo! Go home, GI! Go home!
We're still up northeast. We're back south, please.
Oh my god. I have to be invisible. There's no way they wouldn't see me. Oh, God. Nemesis just flew. Oh, Jesus, the frames. Well, we'll send them home one way or another. I think it's time to start executions here. Let's disable the tanks.
Do you have any orders? You can also pull back to the fucking mob.
Oh.
FSB around. Tank 2, we lost the tank.
All remaining ground elements.
Oh, he's stuck in a rock. Right.
Back. The helicopter has landed to the southern side of the LZ. Get in. Get in. No stand on ceremony. We're just getting the fuck out of Dodge. Ready to back out.
Does this count for? Does this also mean armor element?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Pushing everything I can. All right, it's time to go on execution.
All stations, this is Razorback. Chopper out of the LZ.
Oh my God.
If you're still in there and you still hear my voice, exfil on foot. Razorback out.
That's a wrap. Who still has physics? All right, that's cleanup dealt with. Ooh.
Up on west.
All forces rendezvous is the tower break, the radio tower back where we started. We'll do a quick debrief and I'll go ahead and index the event, unless Nemesis says something different. Okay.
Understood. Yep, panels pulled out. You can't tell me what I do, I'm gonna go black.
Little desync spike there.
I don't know if we can help, and I think this is not suitable for.
Morphine or blood, please.
You don't deserve any.
Yeah, I didn't survive this whole lot, just bleeded dead at the end. Fuck that noise. Weak shit.
That's alright.
There's still airstrikes.
Just snake that fucking LZ that we just came off.
Yeah, I saw that.
For the second time
We had like tanks from ours in the back.
last kill were very personal, Liru. Somehow you just decided to kill all of them.
No, I just double tapped who was still on con in the AO. All right, guys, break. First thing I want to say is thank you so much for attending. I'm going to try to work with Nem to make this possibly a once a month or once every 2 month thing. I see Scandy still coming over here and blowing themselves up, as per the usual. But I want you all to hit the P key real quick.
That's not usual.
And just look at that. the amount that was thrown at you today. I have not seen a kill count that high before, so whoop.
Holy crap.
Only 45 deaths to that. I mean, that's also kind of historically accurate when you think about it, too. So, hope you had fun. I also want you guys to consider that number is not including all the air support Digby was putting down and artillery support that was surely hitting stuff. So, it's a lot. It's very much a lot. So, I hope you guys had fun. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about my Zeusing, I had someone disconnect come into my stream, and we had a chat about why tanks were getting really heavy in a certain part of the second half. I do not mind explaining my actions at any point. I will say the only thing I do want to say is one of the two tank crews I did bully quite a bit because they were constantly on their own, and I did blow you up twice. The first time you all died. Second time, I think only one of the three of you survived till friendlies came out. Actually, that was him. And yeah, he literally...
After killing 11 men with my
Stories were made, but I'm basically here for you guys. So let me know if you have anything, questions, comments, concerns. Because again, I hope to do more as long as wherever Nem is, he wants me to do it. So we'll probably do another one of these with the Australian stuff, and then it's whatever he gets told to tell me to make. So if you want to see something specific, tell that to him. And if there's any balancing concerns, tell that to me, and I will do my best to work with it. But again, I hope you guys had a lot of fun. It looked like you were having a lot of fun when I was watching you guys through the Zeus camera. And yeah, we had to also make something funny happen with air resupply, too, because I said in the beginning I didn't have something for that, but we made it work anyway, so... So the reason, I will explain that real quick as well. The reason we did it that way is because if you unload the ammo box, either landing the chopper or having it unload via ace in the air, the ammo box clips into the chopper and blows it up. And I did a real test with that, which is why the other ammo box isn't here. So I'm like, all right, Drewski, here's what we're doing. Because I know you guys needed it, so...
That sounds about right to us.
Yep, let's let Nem go.
So, thanks to everyone for coming in. This was a blast, Liru.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Hopefully we can do this a bit more, as you said. Any comments as well? The mine part of it, let me know. Hit my DM, it's all welcome. I'll head it over to as the commander, I guess.
So, it's not often that I do that. It's not often that I do PvE ops anymore. I think it's been just over 2.5 years since I've done a PvE op. Obviously, I'm a little bit rusty. There has been some decisions that were a little bit lackluster for myself. Another thing that I don't do that often is that I don't defend Zeus's. I messaged Liru earlier this week and I said to him I didn't want an op that would give us the win. I wanted us to work for it. And I hope that everyone feels today that they work for their given that we killed
I never pull my punches. Not anymore. For anyone. Except the 506 sometimes.
The defensive part of things, the only thing that I would say differently is that when you're dismounting versus where you move to, make sure that you're bringing your own resupply there. Because I was less of a commander at that point and more of a logistics officer. But thank you to Danny, thank you to Digby for dealing with the commanding the infantry whilst I was doing some background stuff. For the forest assault wise, I could have done things a lot differently. There was no clean way of doing it. We had to go at a lopsided angle to clear several positions out. It was always going to be a slog. I'll take personal responsibility for the logistics issue regarding ammunition and medical, because in my hubris, thought it'd be a fun idea to just go on foot and we can just like keep going as we are. I didn't think that we'd get mulched as hard as what we did. This has been a couple of lessons for me in terms of commanding people. There are some people who I have got good friendships with that have come today, some people who I've met for the first time. It's been an absolute pleasure commanding for you all today. And here's to seeing many more like this in the future.
Thanks, Ass. One last thing. If you want to do a kind of debrief together with Ass, if that's okay with you, we're going to stay into the TeamSpeak afterwards. Before we head off, I think it's just past midnight, but I still think we can sing the birthday song for Whiplash. This was his birthday song yesterday. Now it's past midnight, but let's do it anyways. So 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
All right. There goes the choir. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one.
Now get up the server, Dodgy.
Do I index now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Thanks for the blast, boys. Thanks for the blast. He was only 19.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks,
everybody. Happy birthday.
Beautiful.
Yep. Thanks, everybody.
Of course. Of course.